Sims and Leon, your mom's favorite podcast. Trust me, I'm a cat mom.
Before we get started, I just want to take a short amount of time to give a little bit of respect to a very important death that we had this past Thursday. I think most of y'all, but maybe you don't know, but the rest of y'all know who I'm talking about. Mikey and Likely and Haley and Likely's cat, Conrad.
R.I.P.
Rest in peace, Conrad. He was a good cat. I only met him a few times, but just the sweetest thing ever. The last time I was in Denver, I took my laptop so I could do some work, and he literally jumped on the keyboard like, no, you're on vacation, bro.
Shut it down.
He's a cool cat, sweet Conrad.
He's big on self-care.
Oh, but
Yeah.
what happened to Conrad?
He went in for dental work under anesthesia and went to cardiac arrest.
That is terrible.
Yeah, so it was not expected. He
Right.
wasn't sick. He was just, and I don't know if all our listeners know this, but our main theme song that we open up to is written by Mikey or created by Mikey and Likely, put together by Mikey and Likely, performed by Mikey and Likely, and it's about his cat Conrad. Because before
Conrad, right here.
Oh, cheers.
shit, I haven't even
Yeah, I haven't sipped my champagne yet. Steven.
goddamn twist tops.
I love the twist tops.
My coffee.
Cheers to Conrad.
Cheers.
There's Conrad.
You will be
And
missed.
so he was a great cat. I don't know. I want to say he was around 13 years old, but I could be lying. I don't know the facts on that one, but he was
I don't think Mikey really knew how old he was, but he was a kitten whenever he first got him, right?
ish. I know
yeah.
they lived in New York when they got him, and Mikey wrote a song because he imagined him being like an alley cat jumping around the streets of New York, and that kind of. So when you hear the song, think of that. Think of a Maine Coon. Is that what they're called?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
That big,
they're
fluffy, beautiful cat. Imagine that kind of cat just running around. Maybe he was 13 pounds. Maybe he wasn't 13 years old. Oh no.
Gangs of New York style.
Sweet Connie, Conrad, King Conrad, you will be missed. You were a great cat, and everyone that met you loved you, unlike your brother. So let's have a quick moment of silence for Conrad before we get the show started.
Anybody know what time the Cowboys play today?
God damn it, Dustin.
That's a good interruption.
So this is Conrad.
Surfing around New York.
Surfing New York, yeah.
So can you kind of see it? It's like a theme song for a cat just running around.
I
Big
love
old
it.
fluffy cat.
I love cats. I have 6 cats.
I would like cats, but I'm allergic, so no house cats. I like a good barn cat, though. We've talked about that before, but
Yeah, they like live across the street. That's nice.
We have 3.
I like other people's cats.
yeah, they keep snakes away. I hate snakes, so
All right. Are you going to intro the show? I was waiting for you to.
yeah.
Yeah, I was waiting for the music and then no talking. Welcome back to the big show, everybody. I'm professional comedian Steve Gamble. I'm here with Ricky Leon on the ones and twos. We got Dusty, a.k.a. the Burleson Bandit, over here on Traffic and Weather. And our special guest today is Allison Chambers. Now, Allison, you're like some cool, hot hippie chick, right?
Sure.
All right, Dusty. How about that weather today?
Yeah, whether it's hot out there still.
Hot again. Fuck me.
I felt like it was nice outside.
I know. I'm like, you guys know
It's coming
beautiful.
down. It's coming down a little bit. We're almost outside studio weather. Getting close.
That's what I said.
Yeah, when you're sitting in the garage waiting for someone to let you in the studio.
Yeah.
It was like 2 minutes.
You know, the Yeti just looked perfect, so.
Was it comfortable?
It was.
Didn't even have a cushion on it.
Oh, didn't need it. I got plenty of cushion.
This is like the time of year. I live right by a major Christian university, and this is like when it stops being blazing hot, and I have to like pretend I need to go get something from the store there's just droves of college chicks just running for the first time in months, just all around my neighborhood.
So like a major Christian university in Texas?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not Baptist.
Nope.
Definitely Christian university.
Right here in Texas.
They
Interesting.
blew up some ass yesterday too.
Against who?
Tarleton.
Tarleton has a football team?
I could beat
And
Tarleton.
they played TCU now. They went up to 5A or whatever it is.
5A.
Whatever it was.
D1.
Division 1. Division
Yeah.
1. That shows you how much I know.
Yeah, you were good there.
They were-
you knew they moved up.
They beat them 59-17.
Well, they're sports athletes. They're gonna
They're
win.
a sports athlete.
Yay sports.
Do I hate sports?
No, I said yay sports.
Oh, yay sports. Yeah.
Yay sports.
I can smell your coffee and I don't like it.
Yeah, I can too.
Ooh.
This is combative
Yeah,
at
they're
best,
attacking you.
if not downright hostile.
I thought it was something in my beard. I was like, what is that? It's not cigarettes because, sometimes cigarette smell will get stuck
Linger.
in there. Like, oh, that's nasty coffee.
All them cigarettes you smoked
I
last
want to smell your
night.
coffee. I can't smell it. Let me smell it.
I smelled it earlier.
Oh, see, I don't know. It's good.
Yeah, coffee smells nice.
I quit coffee years ago, like probably 15.
Do you want a cup of coffee?
No, I'm
You
good
sure?
actually. I will no, mm-mm. It's
If you decide you want one, let me know.
I was having like panic attacks every morning. I was like, I'm gonna quit the coffee.
Interesting.
It helped.
Yeah, it is definitely one thing you want to put at the top of your list of things to take out if you're having issues.
Well, because there were other things that I could take out, and I was like, not about to do that to
I
see
like
if
those
that's
too
what it was. So yeah, coffee had to go. But we found a tea that if you didn't know any better, it's fucking coffee, and it's delicious. And it doesn't.
Wait, like the
weird.
flavor's the same or the
I have
caffeine?
some in that cup.
Then what cup?
That cup over there, actually. I brought many beverages with me. I have half a kombucha in the fridge.
Which
This
is
is like
She's planting them around.
yeah, this is like the Easter egg hunt of drinks. Like it's that one hidden behind the gun.
Yeah, I find the rifle right
One
there.
right behind the shotgun.
Yeah, I believe that one's a dandelion turmeric. It's quite delish.
okay. It does smell like flowers.
It's really good though. Do you want to smell it? Are you sure?
I don't have a good sniffer.
Okay.
You can smell his coffee.
Well, I'm like, I don't really
I
want
could.
it. Try a sippies. It's kind of.
It's not cold, but it's not hot.
tepid, just like
what
yours.
you want.
Does it taste like coffee?
It
It's
does.
actually delicious.
It's a trip.
Is there like sugar in
It's
it?
nope. That's straight up.
It's very sweet and delicious.
There's my other favorite is vanilla nut.
I feel like that's the British tea.
No.
That's like
Theirs
Earl
is
Grey.
gross.
Yeah, that's more British and it's loaded with caffeine. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think the British, like what they have, they would just have for like regular tea time is a very acquired.
Tea time like
You
coffee.
saw my standard
You
on tea.
have tea.
Yeah.
You know what's actually quite amazing is like actual Moroccan tea, and they serve it in these little like crystal shot glasses.
You take a shot of tea.
Yeah, but it's like Moroccan mint tea.
Interesting.
It's legit.
Kind of like an espresso type.
But you
deal.
have to be in Morocco to really like.
Please don't be that person.
Oh, it was extra cool.
I mean, look how she's sitting.
I mean, I'm an Indian style sitter. I can't sit with my legs
I don't
straight.
think you're
like a
allowed to
normal
say
person.
that.
Which person? Oh, I'm a crisscross applesauce sitter.
You can say Indian style. Not in school anymore.
That's
But
crazy.
that's how we learned it.
It is.
I don't want to be that person that does their bits like in regular conversation.
Do you
but
have a crisscross applesauce bit?
I had a whole thing of words that are just slightly bad to say. You know what I mean?
Can we hear them?
I just was talking about like the 80s. Like, you remember they had like Chinese cuts,
Nope.
which is where like instead of just cutting in front of somebody, you cut in front,
Never
but
heard
then
that.
they cut in front of you.
Yeah.
So you don't lose your spot, but they get a free spot behind you.
Never heard that.
So it has nothing. There's no reason to call it
of it.
Chinese cuts,
Right.
except that it's like backwards and wrong. You know what I mean?
Oh,
So
right.
I've heard of a Chinese fire drill. Is that
Right.
exactly.
Right.
So
No,
just
what is that?
You get out of the car at like a stop sign or a red light, and everybody has to jump out and run around the car and jump back in.
And change places, right?
Oh, you change places?
I thought.
I don't know.
yeah, I think it's
That
that's
adds
part of
extra.
Oh.
I don't know. We always switched places though, but it's been a while since I've done a Chinese fire drill. So
it. But as far as like things you would have to get rid of if you wanted to be perfectly PC,
Mm-hmm.
you got to think other languages don't have a word for Indian style or crisscross applesauce.
No,
they
they
just
don't.
say you're sitting on the floor. How the fuck else are you gonna sit?
right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, like
Well,
You're doing
no,
some weird.
no. Most people in the world, I think, sit like they're like it's actually a great way to sit.
Squatty
Squatting.
potty style.
Yeah, totally.
All right.
Totally. The only thing you have to be careful because if you sit that way too long and stand up,
You will poop.
I'll pass the fuck out. I sit like that when I'm doing pig water, so that can take a minute, and then I stand up, and if it's really hot, I'm
These
like,
guys
whoa.
might
Hold
not
on.
even know.
Yeah, how do you do pig water?
Well, she's into BDSM, and Justin is
Is a
pig water
big,
only
big
while
pig.
they're role playing.
Right. I make him wear like pig ears and a pig nose and shit.
And you have the strap on?
Oink, oink, oink. Yeah, he oink, oink, oink. Yeah, that's crazy. And
I'm still confused.
yeah,
I don't know what's going on.
Google it.
I might as well just
pig
no.
water. I can't explain.
I would like you to.
Okay, so-
I don't think Steve's explanation was very good.
I think it was.
I loved it, but I don't think it's accurate.
I have 5 big farm pigs that I love and take care of every single day.
So you're a farmer.
Yeah, we own a farm animal sanctuary, so we save animals. And
Yeah. By the way, we know nothing about you.
Yeah, we don't know anything.
surprise!
That's what I was going to get to.
I didn't know. Way to go, Steve-O.
Steve-O said, hey, I got this lady who I think is very
Oh,
fascinating.
I just thought you guys
Like to be on
had the
pod.
internet and you would do the
A little
slightest
searchy
bit
search?
of research.
Oh, so you're on the internet?
No.
You're
Okay.
internet famous?
No,
We have a
just-
celebrity in
I
here.
am. I mean, it's
Didn't
probably
even know.
Facebookable.
I wonder if you could sell your pig water. Like that'd be some kind of fetish.
Okay, so
I've never even thought about that, but the pigs like to drink it, so
Remind me to get the website Allison'sPigwater.com.
you might get it now.
Before one of our 3 listeners gets it.
I mean,
So-
it's probably already gone.
So you said you have 3 pigs?
I have 5.
5 pigs.
And they're all FFA pigs. So we save them. And basically, these kids get the pigs when they're babies and raise them
Right.
to show them and all that. And they fall in love with them and realize how incredible they are. And then instead of having to go to auction, which means slaughter, they find sanctuary. And we
So
just
you just
happen to
keep
be new enough and have, room. And we're crazy enough to take on the big pigs. So we said, yes, we have 5. And they're all...
So they up for adoption or anything? Or
No,
you just plan on
they're-
keeping them
it's
forever?
we're like long-term compassionate care for farm animals.
Okay, so you're not going to eat them.
Never.
Okay. What do they have names?
They do. Our first one was Charlie,
Okay.
and he came from Houston. His little girl was Melania or something. Melanie was her name. So we drove down to get him, and it was the first time either of us had really been around and he wasn't even that big yet. He was probably like 250 pounds, and Justin's like, oh my God, but we just loaded him in the trailer and got home, and he's amazing. He's probably 500-600 pounds now.
Jeez.
He just turned a year old, and then
Dang, only a year old being 500 pounds.
he'll probably be close to 800-900 pounds when he's full
How long do
grown.
they live?
15 to 20 years.
Okay.
So we're gonna all grow old together.
That's a lot of
and
feed, though, huh?
It is.
Really?
It's gotten to where it's pretty expensive. I sat down to do the budget. I think we're sitting at like $700 a month for food, and
But
that's
if he,
for
like,
everybody. We
skips
have
a day or
44
two, right?
animals. No,
He's
they eat
got
twice
some-
a day.
But he's got some
He
wiggle
wouldn't
room,
die
right?
if he missed a
I
meal.
wouldn't think he would.
Yeah, but no, he's not even going to be the biggest. Arlo, he's a Duroc, and he's younger, but he's probably going to be at least 1,000 pounds when he's grown.
Wow.
It's a big pig.
So
big pig.
let's back
They're-
up because you were
yeah.
able to take these animals because you had the room.
Right.
But
Most
how did you-
sanctuaries are like at capacity because there are so many animals that need to be saved. So, yeah, go ahead.
Well, I was just going to ask, how long have you been doing this? Was it always designed to be as big of a deal as it is? And how did you even get into it?
Let's unpack it.
You want me to add one more question
I mean,
into that?
let's go one by one. So, it was back in 2017. We don't even really know why. We have no clue, but we decided to watch these 2 documentaries one day. It was me and my husband, Justin, and
And you live in Justin.
we do. Isn't that cute? And my mom actually, her family built the town.
Of Justin.
We can get there later, but that's really cool.
That's going to be my other question. And do you know anybody that built the town you live in?
I do.
Okay.
It's crazy.
So
you
thanks
ask.
for getting to
Crazy
it.
You ask. Yeah. So 2017, we watched these 2 documentaries. Legit that day, it's over. I ugly cried for about 2.5 hours or whatever, and Justin's like, "That's it, I'm done." So we went vegan, and then about 3 months later, we were drinking wine and listening to music, and just had the brilliant idea to start a farm animal sanctuary because all in, And then I figured out how to start a nonprofit and do all that stuff, and it took me several years because I didn't know what I was doing. And then COVID, and then last year we sold our house. My mom sold her house that we built 31 years ago, and we bought a farm together. And we have 44 animals in our care now.
Let's go back to the 5 pigs. What are the rest of their names?
Charlie,
We got Charlie
then Arlo,
and Arlo.
then
Those are the only 2 we've met
Smokestack.
so far.
Smokestack!
Smokestack.
Smokestack!
Yeah, you have to say it like that.
Did you name these pigs or do they come with names?
So Charlie came with Charlie. Arlo was Arrow, and I just couldn't.
Spell it. Yeah, I got that
Well,
problem too.
you have options actually when it comes to the spelling, but I couldn't. You know what I mean? It's like an inanimate object, kind of
Yeah.
Kind of feel like these animals really deserve. We really actually take quite a lot of time and care to name them when we do name them. But so we changed it to Arlo. One of my staff actually, I own another business, and she busted out with it. And I was like, you know what, I like it. So we went with that, and then Smokestack is Smokestack.
Smokestack.
Smokes up.
And then Jitterbug and Hanky Poo. But it's
Hanky Poo.
Jit and Hank. And the reason they're named that way, the kid that was their human, they name them after like the farms that they come from. And so
the Jitterbug farm.
Well, it was Jit. And actually, no, Jit is because
Why does that sound dirty?
it doesn't even make sense because they're like 17 and Jit is slang for legit. Straight up. Like
Nice.
we took us like a minute to kind of try to understand where he was coming from, but like it's slang for legit, so she's Jit. But his mom told me that he calls her Jitterbug. And I was like, that's cute. Jitterbug it is. So she's Jitterbug.
You're like, I can live with Jit.
I can do
It can
Jitterbug.
also be
Yeah, because it's
Jitterbug.
super cute, right? And then Hank, just automatic Hanky Poo. There's really, I mean,
What are you going to do?
Hanky Poo.
And you look at him.
Oh, he is super Hanky Poo.
Yeah.
He's the smallest. And what's really crazy is a lot of these babies, like when they were little, the kids, take care of them, but the moms end up becoming really bonded to them because they end up doing a lot of the work because, moms. And so I know Arlo and Hank both almost died. They were very, very sick as babies with pneumonia. Arlo he had a rough start because he's got, I think one of his ribs is like dented in or something. I don't know what happened to him.
Probably a goat head butted him.
I don't think they were around goats, but I don't know. He's good now. I mean, it didn't cause any problems or anything, but
How do you know that a pig has pneumonia? Do they cough?
they cough.
Really?
Run a fever. Yeah. They literally, when they brought Arlo, they brought a thermometer. And I was like,
How do you check it?
oh, well, it's covered in shit. So I figured they're sticking it up his butt.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I never did it because he was good once we got him, thankfully. I have stuck a thermometer up a goat's butt, though.
Ooh, how was that?
And that was way
Shit.
before you had the sanctuary, too.
Right,
So
this
that
was years ago.
back when you were in a fraternity somehow.
I was
Oh,
definitely
wow.
in a fraternity. But no, I had to. We had an elderly goat, and I had to do it. She was sick. So,
Did it help her?
well, no, taking her temperature didn't, but getting her medication did.
Finding out the temperature.
Do you
helped
remember her
you.
temperature?
Yeah, because, and we actually
She was
got her,
already
like-
on death's door, but she was into some weird
she
stuff.
was. She had a bad infection in her foot when she was younger that we knew about from the people, her previous people. And then she's like 14 years old though. It had abscessed into her leg joint. So we got her a pink wheelchair. She's cruising around the pasture for a couple months. I was doing CBDs. You can actually we were giving her Guinness a day.
Guinness a day keeps
Straight
something
up.
away.
Yeah. Keeps you
Guinness-
alive a little longer. One more day.
The Guinness with the real rat meat in it or the fake rat meat in it?
Thank you.
I didn't know you put rat meat in Guinness.
You don't.
As a vegan, have you ever heard that you're not supposed to have Guinness because there's some type of meat product in it?
I didn't drink it. It was for the goat.
Well, I'm just saying
And
in your,
she's
in
awesome,
your
yeah.
community of
I
other
did- I
vegans that
did
you
not know
probably
that.
only hang out with.
I didn't know that. We're only allowed to hang out with vegans now because nobody else wants to hang
Right.
out with us.
That's true.
I mean, it's kind of part of the struggle.
You want to go to dinner?
Like-
Oh, wait.
So
I don't
So
want
do
you.
you want to go to dinner? Oh, wait.
No, straight up. Yeah.
Really?
But I
That's
mean,
kind of sad.
it is. It is kind of sad because, like, at least fucking invite us. And
Right.
let us say,
Right.
no thanks.
A lot of places there's alternatives and stuff. I
No,
mean,
there
my
is so
sister-in-law,
much
she,
now.
she doesn't eat meat, and
I'll straight up throw my vegan parm in my purse, go in Italian.
can you
Yeah.
rate it on there fresh even?
I fucking could if I have the thing because I bought that because I was addicted to cheese before. So
don't-
I bought the Olive Garden cheese grater like from Olive Garden.
You don't get cheese anymore then, huh?
stole it.
I eat cheese every
Do you
fucking day.
cheese?
You don't steal it. I bought it for real.
So
They're like $20 or something.
I saw a very funny TikTok, and there's a girl just sitting there in front of like a country girl, and she says, "I like my hamburgers like I like my cows as hamburgers."
Okay.
Okay.
Say it again.
Did I not say it right?
I don't know. I didn't
don't-
get it. So
think so.
I like my cows. I'm sorry. I like my hamburgers like I like my cows as hamburgers.
Okay.
poor hamburgers.
So you could say I like my hamburgers like I like my cows.
Cows.
Still alive as cows.
Oh my
being
God.
happy.
It works.
Exactly
it
like
works
that.
both ways.
They are. Yeah, I would much prefer like actual kisses.
What?
Oh my God, we have 3 longhorns we just rescued.
What are you talking?
Hold on.
What are you talking?
Y'all, I mean, like, It's crazy.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I feel like that took a weird turn.
That did.
Did it?
What do you mean by kisses? You mean like the cow kissing
yes,
you?
like they're the sweetest, and their tongues are like sandpaper. And the other day I was
it's
loving on
called lengua,
Shelby.
isn't
Yeah. That's
was
Spanish for
rubbing
cow. But Spanish for tongue.
It's tongue, yeah. But I was talking to Shelby. She's our 4-month-old baby girl, and she straight up licked my eyeball.
You're talking about a baby girl cow.
I am.
Not like an actual child licking
Wouldn't
your
that be a
eyeball.
Oh,
cat?
no, gross.
Wouldn't it be a cat?
Yeah, ew, yeah.
Human kids are gross.
No thanks.
But when a cow licks you and accidentally gets their tongue like a little bit on your tongue,
She legit like ripped my eyelid off. It was insane. I was like, oh my God.
Like, that's the weirdest way to remove a contact.
Yes. Or she fucked my LASIK up. It'll never be the same.
from now on,
Scratched it.
every time I see a Hooters waitress with the big snuffleupagus eyelashes on, I'm like, I hope a fucking cow could just knock
Lick
that
it
shit
off.
right off.
What is going on with that?
I can't. It's
I can't
maybe
do
my
it.
biggest.
I can't do it. Is it your biggest?
I don't know.
I think it's one of my
I shy
biggest.
away from those kind of pet peeves because I guess I'm just old.
Nope.
But I'm just like
Nope.
I agree.
from a.
Nope.
I'm old too. But
How old are y'all?
how old do you think I am?
That is so silly.
How's it silly? How old do you think Ricky?
Well, y'all grew up together, right?
Ish. Yeah.
Ish.
And I know you're like 3 years younger than me.
Ish.
It was kind of a test because that means that she hadn't heard that podcast yet.
Oh, I told you guys.
She's a fan.
I've been
She's a
pre-gaming.
follower.
Yeah, I'm super follower. I don't know, 38.
Whoa,
You old
Jesus
motherfucker.
Christ.
Fucking bitch, right?
God.
Everyone
bless.
guesses older. He continues to ask.
Oh,
so this
well,
is
I'm like,
his
so it's
own.
on you. I was thinking
Speaking
you're
of,
38, right?
I'm 39. Yeah.
Okay, 39. You just had your birthday.
Yeah.
I'm 41.
Same.
Okay.
And he's 10 years younger than me. Or
30.
Oh,
So
what?
yeah,
turned 30.
I grew up
Well, that's just not
with
fair.
Old
Ricky's
motherfucker.
cousin.
Why are you hanging out with this like youngin?
he's my cousin.
Oh,
Young one.
but not the favorite.
What?
Are you the favorite?
Oh,
She heard that episode.
Heard that one.
That was Steve-O's birthday episode.
Yeah, well,
Was that July 12th?
That was the last podcast in
June-
the
June
garage.
12th. June 12th.
Oh,
Yeah.
pool party.
Yeah, we went
Yeah.
tops off.
Oh, what the fuck?
On
all
the
right,
Twitch.
somebody give me a
Missed
beer.
it.
If we're
On
doing
the
tops off,
on the Twitch.
That would have been funny.
We were on the Twitch, weren't we?
We were on the Twitch.
Yeah,
And
I
he's
don't-
like, really? We're doing this?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I was not in a very good state of mind.
No, he was drunk when he showed up.
Yeah.
Yep. Stumbling
night
out of the
before.
car.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
See, she
I drank
knows.
like 9 hours. I drank champagne for 9 hours yesterday.
Oh, so you're drunk too.
we
Not,
got
like,
a we got
remarkable.
a
I kinda
viewer
went to bed
that
early.
says my cholesterol is 38.
Dustin's cholesterol is 38.
I don't even know if that's good or not.
I
your
went
guess
to the
was 38.
doctor and I was diagnosed with high cholesterol this week, and she's on my ass about it.
Oh. Well, I can help you with some recipes.
Shit.
Holla.
You don't get to eat meat anymore.
I guess
is what
not.
You're saying.
I mean, yeah, hit me up.
You know he's got gout from eating so much meat,
No,
right?
God.
my doctor said it's not gout.
Okay. What is it?
High cholesterol.
I don't know. I'm going to a hand doctor.
Going to hand doctor.
Second
Damn.
opinion.
You got to see a specialist.
Got to see a specialist.
So you're
Doing
maybe I have
x-rays.
gout. My hands hurt.
My hand hurts right here.
It's my fingers, and
Yep.
at night
My fingers.
they go
Phalanges?
numb.
Yep, mine too.
And I'm like, I make sure they're down. Like
Yeah,
on my
that's just a,
side.
a
I think
fine
it's a circulation issue.
Yeah, it's,
And that's, but
a
like my circulation should be great.
I saw that
Why is my
wine.
circulation not good?
Hold on.
Is it the wine?
I don't know.
Try slouching. My fingers actually are ruined.
Is that what
yeah,
it is?
don't-
Slouching?
I think if you got like the going numb thing, it's one of your vertebrae. It's like a little pinched in
Well, you
your
know I've had
upper-
back issues like
Yeah,
forever and
that's
ever.
definitely the case then.
That's actually
Well,
how
I-
your
that's how I got out of bartending.
yeah. I was about to say
Oh,
that's
that
how
was
your
my-
life
my
with
crippled
me
exit.
ended and your great life started.
Right.
Is your back problems?
Oh my God, it's true.
I like how Dustin say that's definitely your problem when he self-diagnosed himself with gout, and doctor's like, no, it's not fucking gout, man.
I don't know. It could be.
I was like, that's definitely your problem. You don't need to go see
Googled
a
it.
doctor now.
It's gout.
We did. I
Yeah.
don't know. She wasn't really concerned about it. She just kind of wanted to push it off on somebody else, you know.
Oh, this is
Well-
your what do they call them?
A specialist.
General
Your family
Primary
practitioner?
care doctor.
Yeah, primary
But it was
care.
his assistant because in order to get
Oh, you
into
always
him,
see the PA.
well, yeah, because in order to get in with him, you have to book it like 3 months out, and then she's
So the guy
available,
that
like,
all
1
he
week.
does is refer you to other people won't
Has-
even see
Nope.
the.
They're golfing.
No, I mean, he would
It's a
have
good
seen me,
life.
but it would have been I would have had to wait a lot longer to get in. So I was like, nah, I'll see her.
You guys, I don't know if y'all know this, but I'm pretty sure. You know how they like schedule birth now? You know, like you're gonna have your baby on like whatever day, at like
Yeah.
10 o'clock or whatever.
Yeah.
I am almost
I don't think they do that for everybody, but yeah.
If you know you're going to have a C-section.
everybody. Yeah, right.
you know,
but I
yeah.
swear to God, it's completely based around the doctor's golf schedule.
Yeah.
100%. And did you know the only reason women give birth with their feet in stirrups is for the convenience of the male doctor? Y'all didn't know that, did you?
Did you know that doggy style is the easiest way?
Yeah, you're supposed
Have
to do
birth.
it like that. Yeah, you're supposed to be down on all fours
hadn't
in
gotten
a
that
pool in the
podcast
living room
yet.
with a drum circle.
She hadn't got that podcast yet.
You know? So, but yeah, did y'all know that? Like it physically and
Well,
like
I didn't know that part of it.
I didn't
physiologically,
know
it
that
makes
that's how you
no
give birth
sense
anyway,
whatever.
so.
Like no sense. No, it makes no sense.
I didn't know that was for the doctors, but I did know that doggy style was the best way to
Yeah.
give birth.
Well, I mean, I don't know if you call it doggy style, but like on
That's
all
what we call it,
fours.
yeah.
I mean, you're on
Okay.
all fours.
Interest like doggy style might completely interfere with the birthing process.
When you said that,
I'm thinking.
I knew exactly what you meant.
Right.
So that was helpful to me.
Okay, good.
You
But
have
I
the
will
visual.
say I've seen a dog give birth and they don't do it
They're
that
laying
way.
down,
So that is
right.
I
misleading.
have not seen a dog give birth.
Right. Not doggy birthing style.
You're right.
Just
Dog
doggy
sex style birth method
Posture.
is the healthiest way.
I mean, you've got gravity involved,
Ooh.
you know.
If somebody's not there to catch it, that'd be a bad
Like
day.
giraffes, have you seen? Like they just
They just
That's
fall,
what
like
the
splatter on
baby
the
pool
ground.
They
is
do.
for.
That's what the sack is like. The juice, I guess, cushions the fall. Is that gross?
Ooh.
That's so gross.
You just let it fall on the floor?
Like I'm saying giraffes.
Like,
I think because they fall so far.
I meant to ask you, how many giraffes do you guys
We
have
don't
now?
have giraffes yet.
You don't?
Not yet.
so you just
Yeah.
got 3 longhorns.
We did just get 3
That you
longhorns. And
love
Sasha,
kissing.
well, I kind of had to step back because she hurt me. So
So Sasha's a
What's
longhorn.
her tongue? not the
Sasha is a
horn?
longhorn. She's the 2-year-old, and the vet said probably pregnant, which is
that bitch
really
is a
cool.
hoe.
Right, that's a
Oh.
great diagnosis of like probably pregnant. So we may or may not have a baby in April, which is why we took 3, assuming she is pregnant. So we will have 4.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So what are the other 2 names? So you have Sasha.
Sasha's 2, and we have her daughter. Shelby is 4 months old. So she's the one that licked my eyeball.
She already has a baby.
Yep.
And now she's knocked up again.
Mm-hmm.
She is a hoe.
Well, they didn't, this property, it's a cattle rancher up in Oklahoma who he and his wife went vegan 2 years ago. They decided to completely get out of the animal ag game and send all of their, I think they have a herd of 60 to sanctuary. They're doing a documentary on it. It's
So
Argo
if you go
filmed.
vegan, you either have to open a sanctuary or sell your farm?
I don't think
This
so.
is what I'm
That's
hearing.
what it sounds like.
We're 2 for 2.
They
Well-
decided to go vegan, so we're just going to get rid of all our animals.
Yeah, they're going to save them rather than send them to slaughter. They just see, like, they all interact.
So they were going
and
to
the
eat these
bonds.
longhorns.
Yeah, for all these years, they've sent them to slaughter. Right. So they just had a change of heart and realized, like, the sentience of the animals. And
I didn't know
wanna do
anybody
that.
ate longhorns. Is that weird?
Dude, like, now that
Yeah, I
I know,
didn't think that either.
well,
Yeah.
you know what happens? The rugs. I said it the other day. I was like, Justin, you think like rugs on people's floors?
Yeah.
It's the longhorn pattern. And their coat is like velvet. Like Dutch, Dutch is our boy.
I just had to look at the rug to make sure we weren't
You don't have
on
one.
right now.
You don't-
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Wouldn't that be so
I hope
cool?
that I hope that you didn't think that blanket was one because it's fake. I promise. The
I didn't
the
see
blanket that's in the living room is fake.
It's like this. I walked in.
Came
like
from
this.
Sam's. I know they're.
Nope.
My friend Stephanie has like 8 of these longhorn rugs.
Oh, Stephanie.
She's also the one that gave birth doggy style. That's how I know about that.
Oh, okay. So she's doing
So,
something
kind of a
right.
wash.
Yeah.
kind of a wash.
Now, here's my issue. When we do, when I sell the movie rights to your life for a film starring Matt Damon called We Started a Farm.
Matt Damon.
Thank you. It's going to have to not be we went vegan and then we decided to have a sanctuary. You're going to have to somehow get a farm that's like no longer
So we're gonna lie.
performing a
Yeah. I mean,
Is the real story not good enough for you? You don't like it?
it's just not believable.
Oh, okay. Right.
You're like, you know what we should do because we love
Dude.
animals? Well, first we're going to need $1 million to buy however many acres of land.
How many acres did you say?
I mean, it just
You might
we
seems
have
like-
6.4.
6.4?
So
Yeah, they
not
basically
quite
own
$1 million,
all of Justin.
but
6.4 acres,
Right.
Justin.
yeah. Well, actually, it's like Justin didn't even know where we are. They're like, "Oh, you're pretty far out there." So we're like almost Dish, almost Drop, almost Decatur. Justin.
Disc drop. Drop top.
Wiki. Okay, go back. Where were we? You're saying something else.
That's just a crazy thing to like. I'm a person that doesn't want to like learn the new update on my phone. I'm like,
Well, when your phone updates, it is annoying.
yeah.
It is.
But any sort of like task or learning something new or learning curve is like intimidating to me.
Right.
So you were like, I'm going to learn how to start 501c3 or
Yep,
whatever it's called.
yep.
I'm going to learn
Hold on.
everything about the
Shearing sheep
agricultural
and sticking
except for the-
thermometers up butts.
Yeah, butt thermometer. That's probably the first thing you did. Like, let's get 3 or 4 butt
Yeah.
Justin, get over here.
And as you guys probably don't know this, as the saying goes, any thermometer is a butt thermometer if you do it right.
Ain't that the truth? Maybe not the
Amen.
the radar one.
If you point it right at the anus.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
guess.
It'll work.
X marks the spot. Right?
Yeah, it's more of a.
Stars.
Yeah.
Asterisks. Okay.
All right, we'll edit that out. And we're back. Thanks, guys, for sticking around.
deuces.
That was a
My
word
feet
from
are
our
numb now.
sponsor. Yeah, we've mentioned that it's hot. How's the traffic out there today?
Pretty good today. You know, everybody's inside watching football and us on Twitch. So traffic's looking pretty nice all over the Metroplex. We don't have very much construction going on.
Oh, did you just look like all over the maps?
I sure did.
Okay, cool.
Denver traffic, you're looking really good today. So avoid that I-10 over there.
Yeah, because they also have a football team, so a lot of people are inside.
Yep.
Does
a lot of
I-10
people
run through
outside.
Denver?
I don't know.
Pretty sure it's east and west and it's south.
Are those the roads?
Yeah, it's 10. What
Those
would it
are
be
the
up there?
directions.
So the even ones go east and west, right?
Correct.
So 10 is east and west, and it starts at the bottom and they go up. So I
So
imagine
10 is
10,
by Houston.
it definitely goes to Houston,
It's San Antonio.
San Diego, right?
Yeah.
When Dustin fucking says what the traffic is,
Don't
that's
interrupt
what the
me.
traffic is.
Seriously.
And I-10 is
It loops
free and
around,
clear
though,
right now.
So
Loops
if you're-
around.
I-10 is east and west, though, correct?
Yeah.
Damn it.
It is. Just to confirm.
What does it matter? There's an east and west in Denver or in Colorado too.
Do you guys, y'all go
Thank
to Denver
you.
a lot?
I do.
Your cousins are there?
I have
Family?
cousins and sister and
So-
brother-in-law.
And
I
a
do Boulder.
super high percentage of our viewers
Oh, okay.
are there. So we like to
Cool.
let them know what the traffic is.
Right. Well, of
And the
course,
weather.
Of course.
The weather's
It's cold
perfect.
there. It's snowing there.
It's
for sure.
perfect.
Yeah, it feels good there.
Do you have a dog?
I have a dog.
I know you have a dog, but I'm like, if you're in Colorado, you have to have a dog.
Why? That's a rule?
I think so.
Why?
Outside stuff.
Like all the people I know that live in Colorado don't, have
a
dogs.
Are you serious?
Like my
See-
cousins have cats. My sister and brother-in-law have cats.
Oh,
A couple of friends that live down there, they have babies, which is weird.
yeah.
Do they even smoke weed?
Ew, yeah.
Are they
It
doing
sounds-
anything,
They're
Rob?
No,
not.
they're
They
not.
sound like
Yeah.
total Denver fails, man.
They're not.
But like I said, I'm not super like Denver. I'm Boulder.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah.
Goddamn vegan.
I was
Well, I had friends that lived in Boulder, so I've gone there more times than I have Denver. But my husband, he and his buddies would go to like Grand Lake and go snowmobiling and shit, and I would take the same flight but get my own rental car and go to Boulder and go hang out with my friends.
super duper disappointed in Boulder.
Really?
I thought it was going to be the crunchiest, like, hey man, city I'd ever been to. It's all ultra rich people and drunk children.
They're super rich.
Yeah.
And then the homeless people, a lot of them are like millionaire families.
Hold on, can we go
And
back to the
they're-
drunk children?
Like whatever the college is in Boulder.
Oh,
Oh.
it's I don't know, like University of Colorado, right?
There you go.
University of Boulder.
It's
isn't
either-
that south?
I don't know. It's either
Doesn't-
Colorado
does that-
University or
doesn't
University
that run
of Colorado
north and
Boulder.
south? The University of Colorado?
North and South?
Doesn't it run north and
I
south?
think so. That campus.
Can't be up there then. I
No.
love fucking Tony.
What?
I don't know.
Who's Tony?
Tony
He ain't
Hitch-
telling.
Tony. I like all Tonys.
Oh,
Something about a nice.
Hopkins?
Something about the name.
Tony Hawk. Did you
Oh.
say Hawk?
I said Hopkins
Oh, Hopkins.
because everybody calls him Tony if they're friends. I don't know if y'all knew that. Like we think of him as Anthony Hopkins, but his friends call him Tony.
Oh, I thought you were saying you're his friend.
Nope, I just know this.
I like that joke better.
Oh, we go back
Yeah.
like Steve-O and I.
Y'all are buddies.
We were bartenders
Okay, so
together.
so that's how y'all know each other's
Yep.
bartenders?
At Flips?
Yep.
Flips?
Yep.
Do you know Archie?
I don't know. Do I?
Oh, you know Archie.
You probably would recognize him.
Let me find a pic.
Yeah, like the owner of Flips was dating a girl that I worked with at Baker Street. And he was like, hey, I want you to come work for me. And I was like, Well, I have to be head bartender.
So you worked at Baker Street?
Do you know Baker Street?
Yeah, it's
Over
about,
off Camp Bowie. It's not there anymore.
no. It's about to be a new Old Texas brewery.
Really?
Yep.
The one
Which
in
is
Fort Worth?
y'all's one that y'all like?
Yeah.
Okay,
Shout out.
yeah, because it's like Sherlock's and all that. They it's
Yeah.
Hospitality USA. I think they filed for bankruptcy several years ago.
Oh.
They kept a couple of locations open because I started at the Baker Street in Houston after college, and then we were moving up here, so I transferred to Sherlock's, which was
Were you there when Josh Hamilton was raw dogging some girl in the bathroom?
probably, but I don't know. Like no, Sherlock's. I bartended for like 15 years, and Sherlock's was the hardest.
The one in
Emotionally,
Arlington?
like
Yeah.
emotionally, like I like quarters.
Yeah, it's
That
rough.
was the going rate for our bartending was like seriously quarters on the bar. It was really hard to get through the night.
Oh, that sucks.
But I did that
So-
knowing that I was going to open Baker Street. So I was head bartender at Baker Street, and then John's like,
So you're like, I just got to survive this.
So
totally.
Why do you think it was quarters?
because it's like $1.75 or $1.75 for a beer. So they give you $2 and you fucking left with a quarter. And they're like, oh, cool, thanks.
So do you think a lot of it was like people just coming there right before they go to a ball game?
I mean, those days, but
Grabbing a
not
beer or
always.
two.
And I mean, there's always, you've got good tippers. I mean, that's
Right.
that happens. But I just, in my whole bartending experience, Sherlock's was the most difficult management wise, like tip wise. Like it was a struggle. I still am friends with a lot of the bartenders there that are great. I love them. But it's like to go to Baker Street and get out of there was like, holy fucking shit, you know?
And that place was pretty much the opposite.
Baker Street
Great
was awesome.
clientele, yeah.
Baker Street was so much fun. Like I had Victor, who was like the best bar back in the entire world, and we would rock that shit.
Did he only have one ear?
Nope.
Okay, not the
Two
same.
Not the
ears.
same Victor.
He's
That was his nickname, Two Ear Victor.
two ears.
Actually, if this will tell you how good of a barback he is. His nickname is Hefe at Flips, and it's said with zero irony.
Right.
Oh, really?
He's
it's
been
legit.
there
Because I
longer
took
than.
him.
Yeah,
I went back to Baker Street. So John, so he's like, you got to come work for me. I was like, okay, cool. Well then, so I quit Baker Street.
Yes, I need help.
Because hey, here's how it can get though. I worked Monday nights by myself and I made a killing, right? Because I had all my regulars. I'm making like $400 or $500 on a Monday.
Thank you.
One Monday, Victor and I bartending together. Like they understaffed because it had to have been a holiday, and I can't remember if it was like Memorial Day Monday. I think it had to be because if it was Cinco de Mayo, they would definitely have staffed up, right? Mm-hmm. Victor and I run the shit. I mean, it is packed, and it's just me. And he was like, he could work my service wells for me. So like, I got the bar top, and it's this huge rectangle bar. Did y'all go to Baker Street back when it was there?
I've been.
Okay.
Or
young.
I had
It
been.
was fun.
Too
It was
young.
fun. And so, I forgot. So we made like $927 or something on a Monday together. He was amazing, you know? So then when I go to work for John, well, the bar's like 9 months backed up construction for Flips. So I'm like, I didn't have a fucking job for 9 months because I quit Baker Street because I got bitter. And because I was making so much money, the managers were like, legit, they said this. They fucking added somebody to the shift and they're like, watch Alli make her car payment now. Because Justin had just bought me, I just got a BMW that legit costs less than like anybody's Civic. But because it was
Yeah.
a Z3 or whatever, they're like, oh, you know, it's so and I'm like, no, it's not. It's a 10-year-old car. Like,
Yeah, the managers
So-
hating on the bartenders
it's
for
the
making money
worst.
thing
Does
is.
Peter-
and I think it's universal like bar life.
Well, it is because when a bartender, they think they want to become a manager, then they realize they're not making shit as a manager.
Hell no. Like,
And they
you're-
watch these bartenders bank.
Mm-hmm.
Like, fuck you.
Right. I know, but like,
But it's a give and take. You're allowed to go bartend
but like,
somewhere.
yeah,
you
like if
definitely
you were a
can do
bartender
that.
first, like I just feel like you can't. I wonder how many actually were bartenders first and then switched to the dark side and stayed there, or if they just like got into management, and that's why they're angry. I don't know.
Like they skip the bartending spot altogether.
It kind of feels like it because
Yeah.
how could you hate on something that's beautiful?
Right.
You know,
That makes sense.
because I did. I mean, we used to bank. You don't bartend anymore.
No.
Did you ever bartend at the chat room? Okay.
Well, I guess so. I didn't have a job for 9 months, and
That's
then
why,
John,
that's why I thought
yeah,
maybe
so-
you jumped in somewhere.
Nope. Then I had to go train at the Grapevine Flips before we opened the Fort Worth Flips. And then,
You okay over there?
did you come around the first hire?
Need some water?
Yeah.
Okay. So we hired like 30 fucking bartenders, and then we had to like
My cholesterol, sorry.
knock them down.
Trying to
Well,
cough
I
it out.
started out as a barback, so
That's right.
I waited till all those people got weeded
Yeah,
out,
and
then
get
I
this.
was
My
the
boss
promotion.
was like, so we ended up hiring this guy I've grown up with my whole life. Like we were boyfriend, girlfriend, 7th grade. Love him. Still good friends with him. And
Ooh, that might be.
Was it your first kiss?
no.
Hope Justin didn't listen to
no.
this.
Justin knows him. It's fine. Justin's friends with all my lays. This is like we're good.
He doesn't know about us though.
No, I never told him. So So what was I saying?
I don't know who you're talking about that they hired.
Oh. So anyways,
You can use names. I'll edit it out.
what's Shepherd? Okay.
She doesn't know that.
She
full
hasn't
thing.
listened long enough.
You don't edit out names. Josh Shepherd. Here, I don't know if you know this. So John is like,
Just say it many times. I'll edit out
Josh
once.
Shepherd, Josh Shepherd, Josh Shepherd. So we, like, he ends up like he kept not making it to work, and so it's like I had to fire him, and John is like, you have to fire him, and I'm like, fuck, I'd never fired anybody before, like that's a really shitty. It's shitty. No, like ifs, ands, or buts, no matter what. And he's like, I'll give you $200 to fire him.
Done.
Oh, so John had fucked him too, and didn't want.
I was like, that is fucking like, that's crazy, right? But I mean, I did it. I had to.
Well, he was going to
$200.
get fired anyways.
I
You might as
but
well
it
get
was like,
200 out
I know.
of it.
I took me like, I kind of lost sleep over it, but I was like, you know what? Fuck it. But I don't think I ever told Josh that. I wonder if I did. Because I'm pretty open. I probably did tell him. I just don't remember because it was a long time ago.
I feel like the
We'll fucking show up to work, bro.
I'm like,
baller
I can
move-
text him. Like, Josh, did I ever tell
I
you?
feel like a good move there would have been like give Josh $100. You keep $100.
Dude, where were you fucking 12 years ago? You could have told me that.
Good move and smart move are often not the same thing.
And you know
True.
what?
Well, I mean, he's
You
getting
know
fired
what, though?
anyways. Fuck him.
Now that we're thinking about it, I don't know if it was Josh. I don't know if it was Josh. It may have been
Could it have
the
been
guy that was writing the book.
That one book, you know.
Yeah, no, he
Where the Red
fucking-
Fern Grows.
Oh, I can't. I'm not even. Never mind.
You're gonna filter yourself.
I'm gonna share too much.
That's okay.
Yeah, fill her up on that
we'll edit it out.
Lamarca.
We'll edit it
feel
out.
like if
We'll
she
edit it out.
wanted me-
I've got one more sip, then I'll load it up.
okay.
But yeah, it may not have even been Josh. But anyways, my boss paid me $200 to fire my first person, and it was terrible. But I did it.
It was your friend.
Yeah. Let's see.
I was just gonna sit right here for whenever you're ready.
Okay. I guess I really didn't think that through. Say
I
it
didn't mean to
again.
hit a button. Oh,
How long did you work with dildos?
Ooh. Well, you want to go there?
yeah. Go ahead.
Oh god.
I guess
I'm
the
like, do
entire
y'all have a
time
lot of
you-
dildo content? Because I do.
Oh, God.
Well, one of the SNL boys that lives in Colorado used to work at a dildo store.
Cool.
Crystals.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he was a dildo seller.
Aficionado?
Yeah.
He had multiple
Really?
tickets.
He sold. Yeah, I had a lot of dildo tickets. He sold dildos to Steve-O, or just pornos. No dildos.
He sold me some underwear one time.
Ooh.
Like
Did it have
edible
a-
underwear?
No.
They sell men's underwear at Crystal's?
It was like a men's banana hammock type thong thing.
He was trying to get more tips.
I
Okay.
don't know
I'm like,
what
really?
the joke was that I needed it for. It had something to do with me bar backing at Duke's that
Okay.
I needed a thong.
Did they let you wear it? Was that like a simultaneously sneeze? Did y'all do that together?
No, that was just me sneezing twice at the same time.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Sounded like y'all both did it together. I don't know if you planned it.
All
All right, this is earlier for us to go off the rails than we're even used
But
to, which
did
I
you
like.
wear the thong at Duke's? Because they did fun stuff like that.
Yeah, I don't remember what the fucking thing was.
I know you've told the story before.
I think it's great.
I think I told a story of going to buy it from. Like,
Okay, maybe that's what it
But
was.
you never actually wore it.
No, I think I had regular bikini briefs like Hanes. I think there was a functional reason because bar backing, it was a lot of work at Flips, but at Duke's it was fucking CrossFit for like
Was it?
14 hours straight. Yeah, it was.
So you didn't wear the thong while working.
No, I did.
That was the
With
purpose
pants
of
on?
it.
Yeah,
That's what I don't understand.
that's what I'm saying. A functional
Okay.
underwear choice.
But I think you should have just worn the thong,
And no pants.
no pants.
Yeah, it wasn't that kind of life for me.
not yet.
At the time. Yeah, I wanted to like find a girlfriend and
Oh.
be respected.
That could have helped.
No, can I say something?
Yes.
It's so cool to see Steve-O happy. Because Steve-O
Was he always
not
mad?
down with other people being happy for like a hot minute. He'd be like, oh, I love how your life is so fucking great. That's so great. I'm so fucking happy for you. And I'd be like,
I'm still a piece of shit. Yeah, I was still. I'll still hate on anybody that's.
we watched The Secret like fucking 15 years ago, right? And it changed our lives. We started manifesting shit, you know, and Steve-O's like, oh, that's fucking so stupid, you know? And all of a sudden it was like, then a couple years later, the memory popped up because you made fun of me publicly on Facebook. And then the memory pops
High
up and
five
he's
on that
like,
one.
He's like, Alli, you were right. And I was like, oh my God, that's so cool. Because he manifested a beautiful life for himself.
I wish we had this actual Facebook content. So what happened
You remember,
was,
right? It's true. I'm not making it up, right?
well, yeah, I remember the original
Vaguely.
post said something like, if some fucking idiot tells you to watch The Secret,
And he tagged me or some shit.
go with your
Yeah.
instinct and just keep living your life because it's the biggest piece of horse shit that you'll ever waste 2 hours watching.
I think that's about the right thing, yeah.
And then the memory popped up, and I was like, I'm not hateful like this anymore. I don't call people dumb pieces of shit just because their whole life's ideology is based on some horseshit movie that's terrible. And I guess it's because I'm happy now. And you said, well, now that you're happy, you should go back and watch The Secret again with your new eyes. And I said, no, because I am still smart.
If that, I believe you. That's probably about how it went. So you still haven't seen The Secret?
Not again.
Okay.
I have not rewatched it.
So you have watched it, and that's why you didn't like it. So you
Right.
watched it the first time I told you to, maybe?
Yeah. Actually, it might have been Carrie that originally told me.
Well, I told Carrie.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I know she's...
What she's getting at, she gets the credit for it.
Well, I mean, you should fucking watch it again.
All right.
Okay.
It's really good now.
Dustin, do you
'cause
know
it's
what
so
this
old.
movie is?
I do not.
Okay.
Doesn't sound like
It's all like about the law of attraction.
the lava.
The lava attraction?
The
what it
lava,
did sound
the
like.
lava attraction.
love attraction?
It's new tires. Lava attraction
Hottest tires in town.
They are super hot.
So many volcanoes here in Texas.
If I may try and sum it up for you, Dustin,
Go ahead.
if you want something,
Okay.
just waste all your time thinking about how you want it.
No, well, yeah, you envision having it already.
That's how you got your farm.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Or like that's how people like win sporting competitions.
Right.
Visualization of victory.
Yeah, like Michael Phelps, like that's straight up how he wins. That's how he trains more than anything is with visualization. Did you know that?
I had a vision
Probably
board
swims a lot
I've done
too.
that.
with a
would say
Lamborghini
so.
on it and Christy Brinkley and
You're super close.
yeah.
I've been envisioning my house
Corolla
be clean for a
Katie.
long time.
Doing all right.
Still
I
not clean.
mean,
It's a good car.
what'd you say?
So I've been envisioning my house being clean for a long time. It's still not clean.
But there are things you can do, like hiring a housekeeper.
But what you were
That's not just
saying
me
was-
thinking about it and it happening. Like
Well, you
legit
have
yesterday.
to action to it too. It's like
Yesterday I had Jimmy John's deliver, and it said any special instructions you want to put on there. It's like, yeah, my
Clean my
lawn,
house.
no, it's like my lawn needs mowed. It's like that. Both letting him know my lawn needs mowed. Plus, it's like, oh, that's his house. The lawn
did
needs
you
mowed.
leave the mower out for him?
It's on
in
my
the-
fucking front porch.
Okay. And he didn't mow?
Nope.
What a dick.
Yeah, he did not. Well, she did not.
Did she even say anything about it?
No.
No
Like
apology.
I thought it'd be a funny way to tell someone how to recognize your house. The lawn needs to be mowed, and it does. That shit's fucking bad.
We're not
we,
at your
we got
house.
like 11 inches of rain.
I know.
I have only mowed once.
Because you got
have,
goats?
You have animals.
Well, no, I had two older brothers, and they had to mow. And I remember being like 7 years old in the front yard in our house in Euless, bawling because my dad wouldn't let me mow. Because he knew if he let me mow, he'd have to fucking mow, after me. Because I wouldn't have done a decent job according to his
Double the
standards.
gas.
You
Yeah,
didn't edge
and
this
I'm
thing worth of
fucking
shit.
bawling that he will not let me mow the yard. And then of course, like fast forward like 10 years later, he's like, "Why don't you fucking go do something?" I'm like, "Oh no, that ship sailed, bro."
You saying she has daddy issues?
Sounds like it.
No,
That explains the whole vegan.
my dad was super cool.
All the vegan stuff.
Nah. I wonder. My dad weighed like 350 pounds and died from a massive heart attack at 61.
That escalated real quick.
So I could have maybe made him vegan.
Well, you guys stepped right in that
Kept
one.
him alive a little longer. We'll never know. We'll never know.
Damn.
It's okay.
That got
It's okay.
real rough.
My mom is vegan and she's lost like 40 pounds.
Nice.
Yeah. So there's that.
How long has she been vegan for?
Like a year and a half since we all moved in together.
40
I do all
pounds
the cooking.
in a year and a half. Can I move in?
Yeah. Fuck yeah. Or just follow my very vegan group and I'll share recipes all the time.
I'm envisioning this.
real far.
You acted like I was silly for saying you were in a vegan community.
I started a group called Very Vegan because I constantly have people reaching out to me like, hey, I'm thinking about going plant-based and like, they want support in that. And I'm bad about it. So I was like, some people were like, it would be really cool if you just put together something where you had all these resources and, we could all kind of follow and get advice. And so
Cha-ching.
What's
I don't make any money from
Yeah,
it.
you do.
But,
Yeah, that's...
What's-
actually, what? Go ahead.
Oh,
Sorry.
I was just gonna ask, what's your favorite meal to cook?
Ooh.
Grass.
dude. We smoke grass. We don't eat it.
God bless.
I eat it.
Okay, but I'm not into edibles. It's too much for me.
Oh, they're the best.
I mean, it's just it's hard to find that sweet spot for me.
Yeah, I think
I've experienced it where I was not enjoying it.
Yeah.
To where it's made me a little like,
I don't know, but
not like
scared.
PTSD, but like, I'm a
little cautious.
I've gotten really good at saying no, thank you.
so. I've only done edibles that have been like legally made.
Right.
So I never
True.
procured in anything that was like,
Fair.
somebody made theirself. Even
Right.
like smoking stuff. I never really smoked weed. I tried it 3 times when I was younger, and I didn't like it any times. And both times after the first time, they're like, "You just haven't tried the good stuff. This is the good stuff." And I did
Did
it
you
again.
even
I was like,
have good stuff back then?
well, apparently they did.
Oh.
Someone said the best one was called popcorn. I don't know. I didn't know enough
I think
about
that's
weed.
just like the way it looks. I don't think that's like a strain.
I don't fucking know.
Oh.
Either way, everyone who said this is the best stuff, it just made me feel like a piece of shit. Like literally, I would sit on the couch like I'm already lazy,
Right? Not
and now,
helping.
and now I'm even more lazy. And now I feel like a piece of shit.
Fair.
But now that I'm a grown up, I enjoy being lazy.
Right.
And I love taking edibles
Permission.
because if I don't, then I want to do stuff. Like I want to keep working, but
Right.
I'll take
Definitely
clean your
don't do
house.
stuff. Definitely don't do stuff.
House might get
That's
clean.
fucking stupid.
and I've never had the paranoid thing until I got some edibles from Oklahoma, and I ate some of those, and I thought somebody was in my backyard ready to attack me
That's scary.
When was
So-
this?
a few weeks ago.
Okay.
That's great.
So this is how far I took it.
Okay.
I was wearing pretty much these exact same shorts.
They're one of its 3 pairs.
Okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
Like I don't.
Looking good.
This is my look. It doesn't
You know,
change.
Actually, I don't think I've
Well,
seen that
turquoise
shirt.
is my favorite color.
I like that shirt. Normally wears pink.
Pink is my favorite.
Pink and
color.
red, pink shirt, red shorts.
I don't wear pink with the red shorts.
Good. Okay, thank you.
I don't know.
Except it's Valentine's Day.
I may have before. Have I?
Only allowed on Valentine's Day. That's it.
I don't really care about color coordinating. I don't envision that, so I don't. It
Right.
doesn't happen.
You should manifest that better.
Yeah.
Clearly.
What if I had
So-
good fashion sense?
So I thought there was somebody in my backyard
Clean house.
coming to attack me. So I started like finding screwdrivers in my house, like long skinny screwdriver, put in my pockets, and then I was like,
Makes perfect
Started
sense.
finding.
Screwdrivers. Round them up.
"Here's what's fucked up." One was in my bathroom. And then I kind of moved around. I was like, fuck, he might have seen it. So I act like I took it out. And I did take it out. And I went, there's one in my kitchen. And I took that one, I put it in my pocket. Like, so whoever's about there couldn't see that I still had a weapon.
Screwdriver being a weapon.
So then I had the brilliant idea. I was like, I'll just put a knife in my pocket.
Kitchen knife?
Yeah, like an already open knife, not
Yeah,
a packet
just
knife.
Oh my
Just
God.
like a fucking
Chef knife.
kitchen steak knife.
Super smart.
What
yeah.
the hell?
You would think, like, it's a good idea until I'm out there smoking a cigarette. And I go to pull this. I'm like, I have this knife in here, but when you pull it out, it just sticks to your fucking shorts because
Steaks.
they're mesh
Mesh.
shorts.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, so by the time I get this knife out, I'm already dead. So fuck it. I'm just gonna sit out here. And I told the guy, if you want to kill me, just fucking kill me.
So what did he say?
He didn't even respond.
There wasn't even anybody out there, was there?
No, I guess not.
That is fucking crazy.
Might still be out there.
Yeah.
So the
Rocky.
one time that was really bad was a homemade muffin, and from a buddy. And you know, Jess and I have the day off. So like back before we moved and everything, it was like day off means you like do some chores, and then we party, right?
Ooh.
And Justin, it's like breakfast. He's like, "You want to eat our muffins with our tea?" And I was like, "Sure." So he warms them up and butters them and shit, and then I'm like, "Okay, well, I'm gonna vacuum." I don't know what he did, and so I'm sitting there vacuuming. And as I'm vacuuming, I'm like, "Fuck." Like, I'm not okay. And I was like, "No, you're okay. You're okay."
Gotta vacuum fast. The party's gonna start before
Well,
the show.
without me. So I'm like, the whole time I'm vacuuming, I'm like, this is not okay. And it just kept getting worse and worse and worse and worse. And then, like, before I know it, I've got like 8 different songs playing in my head at the same time, which was really difficult to do. And then I went and laid down. And then we went and watched Rogue One. He came in there like an hour later, and I was like, just don't talk to me. He's like, let's go to the movie. So go see Rogue One. And I was like, fuck, okay. So I get up. We go to Rogue One. We order all this food, a fucking bottle of wine. And then we both passed the fuck out and woke up during the credits.
Ooh. That was
So-
a waste of money.
You call that a bad experience?
That was like $70 nap.
Okay. Now that's true.
But
Now
I mean, it wasn't even just
a
like
good
the
point.
movie. It was Movie House and Eatery, which is like fucking $24 a ticket. Like, or maybe it was 2 of us. It's expensive just to get in the door. And then you spend $40 on a bottle of wine and, you know.
Having a good time costs money.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, but it was expensive nap.
All right.
I'm just glad we woke up during the credits.
Right. Instead of them like the usher, like
wake up.
So I do want to get back to Dusty's question, your favorite meal and all that. But you guys touched on something that I wanted to talk about. I've mentioned on the pod I had signed up for a marathon.
Yes.
I have since
How's the
decided-
training going?
Yeah, we're so proud of you, Steve-O.
I've lost a bunch of weight and am doing well, but I decided like I wanted to like prove something to myself and have like a goal to work towards, but then at the end of the day, that goal is not something that I actually want.
Fuck that goal.
Yeah. So I'm like, maybe I'll do something more fun, like a mud run or something like that. But I don't
that
want
does
to.
sound fun.
Y'all should do a mud run together.
Let's do it. Let's do a pod
Everybody.
mud run.
Let's do it right now.
Wear your
I don't
shirts.
Okay. Well, I think the season is over.
what I love
'cause
about
I've been
this
looking
right
into
now?
it.
Oh.
Is, like so much talk about Allison, this and this, and Steve was like, "Hold on, let's make this about me for a second."
Hold on.
And I managed to interrupt him,
He's
though.
getting back to it. He's
Get
like,
right
he's
back.
like,
So I
ahead,
need
Steve-O.
a new goal
Okay.
to go towards.
That's fun.
My anniversary is in November.
I got it. I know.
So one of the things that Katie and I were doing before we had the baby was we had Six Flags season passes, and we would wake up real early. We would make mimosas for the road. We'd drink in the parking lot.
Drinking and driving?
Yeah, no, we would drink in the parking lot.
fair.
We get there, and you can get like beers at Six Flags and like a couple little places. So we'd get there super early before all the kids and get drunk. I'm like a enhancement drinker. You know what I mean? So
Actually, I don't. Explain.
well, like it's more common with weed. You'd be like an enhancement smoker. Whatever you do is funner if you're high.
Oh,
Have you ever blah 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 on weed? You
on
never
weed,
seen that movie?
man.
So I quit drinking
you ever read the Titan on?
on weed.
On weed, man.
So November.
Say that again, though. What'd you just say?
So he pregame,
He quit
get
drinking.
good and drunk before the kids got there.
But he quit drinking.
Yeah. So the
now you-
plan was in November on our anniversary, we're gonna go ride roller coasters
Get
and do
fucked
that
up.
whole thing. But I've quit drinking, and that was like making the roller coasters and all the
Not break your
amusement
back.
park
Because
stuff
you're just
fun.
loosey-goosey enough to not be injured.
So
Makes sense.
I mean,
I want to stay in the spirit of that. So
Okay.
I want to get super high and go ride roller coasters. But I have the issue that you were both touching on, which is I can get high and eat some food and have a great time. And if I get slightly more high than that,
it's not fun.
it's a nightmare for me.
You're gonna fall asleep on the roller coaster.
So I've got,
And just
I mean, I
keep
hope
going
that's
and
an
going and
acceptable
going.
outcome. I've got a few months to get good
Oh, so
at getting high.
You're gonna start.
I will partner
Well,
in your
I'll
training on
take
this.
any advice either of you have.
Yeah.
The listeners, the viewers, help me out. I'm scared of edibles.
right. And
I have a
you should
vape
be.
pen. I have some actual flour. I have a positive
Actual
mental
flour.
attitude.
I bet there's plenty of YouTube videos on like how to successfully use cannabis. Have you ever thought about YouTubing it? You should.
That's the saddest thing I've ever heard of. but-
YouTube, how to get properly high.
Yeah, I mean, there's YouTube videos for everything now. I mean, that's what I tell Justin. We have to figure something out. I'm like, YouTube it or Google it. But that's like after a week of me like giving myself an ulcer trying to figure something out. And then I'm like, oh, I should fucking YouTube it.
Like Dustin having gout.
Oh my God. Have you YouTubed it?
Yes.
I'm good.
It's just a video of a guy not drinking a shitload of Michelob Ultras on a Sunday.
So are you going to do it?
Yeah.
I switched from Coors to Ultra.
Yeah, if I
right?
can
That's
get good
my-
enough
that's my
fast
solution.
enough.
I mean, fuck Six Flags though. God. No?
Well, I mean, which part sucks? A lot of it is eliminated if you just get there
Early.
Early,
as
early.
they
Right.
open
No,
the
you're right.
doors up.
You're right. You're right. You're right.
I feel
Yeah,
like
'cause
you
you can't-
maintenance that shit good.
When I was a kid, I could go there for 12 hours.
We had season passes. Like I fucking lived there.
Yeah.
You know?
But as an adult, 2-3 hours is max.
Well, we took the girls, my nieces, and Savannah. Or you don't know all these friends, but some other kids. I think we had 4 little girls, and I convinced them to ride the Shockwave. It's nighttime, and fucking Morgan and Savannah get stuck
on the loop.
Good for them.
right before the loop.
Oh.
And I mean, these little girls are like bawling, scream, crying. I'm kind of freaking out because I'm like, they're not even my fucking kids. You know?
I am not supposed
And
to
I'm
break
like,
these children.
I've got these other 2 down here that I'm convincing, like, they're fine, they're fine, they're fine, they're fine. Meanwhile, I'm like, they better be fucking fine. But they had to get them off and like walk them down the whole thing. So that was their first time to ride. But
I like the Shockwave too. That's
I do
good.
too. That was my first big roller coaster ride at
yeah.
night with loops and shit. And my brother made me do it. We went in the dark And then I think we rode it like 6 more times that night because there were no lines.
That's what's up.
Right. No, it was good. I'm glad it worked that way because I was terrified. And it was so much fun. But I think they're dangerous now.
So
It's gonna hurt.
What's
my
your
butt.
favorite meal to cook?
Oh my God. I love making homemade lasagna. Like when people come over and stuff, that's really fun because I make the ricotta myself. And then there's something about like assembling everything and everybody fucking loves it. And they like cannot believe that it's all plants. Like they literally cannot believe it.
So you make the cheese yourself and you just use like Impossible
It's-
or Beyond?
No,
meat?
it's I do like I'll do the crumbles or whatever in the sauce, so it's got some meaty texture and flavor. And then I do a whole shit ton. I think I do like a whole pound of spinach that I saute down and then mix into the ricotta. It's just really, really good.
I wish you would have
what's
brought
like-
that today.
So what's
I
your,
know.
what's your,
Well, hey, because I know how you guys are.
what do you mean?
I brought like $80 worth of vegan jerky.
Oh, fucking let's tear some vegan jerky up.
Are y'all
mine.
excited?
It's jerky season all year long with your friends at jerky.com. With over 100 different kinds of jerky to choose from, they have a flavor for everyone. What's your favorite, Doug?
Doug here from jerky.com. My personal favorite is the Chipotle Bourbon. Sign up for exclusive access to brand new flavors before anyone else by joining our Taste Testers program. Once a month, you'll get the opportunity to try our most recent flavor. Join the Taste Tester Facebook group to get early access to the flavor drops or sign up for the monthly subscription so you never miss out. Your order will come with a unique QR code and you can cast your vote for us to either keep or kill the flavor. Be a part of our product development team by going to jerky.com and signing up for the exclusive Taste Tester group.
Jerky.com, your mom's favorite destination for all things jerky.
Traffic on the deuces.
Brought to you by The Funky Picnic.
When Dustin fucking says what the traffic is, that's what the traffic is. And I-10 is free and clear right now.
Perfect. Traffic on the deuces.
Brought to you by The Funky Picnic.
Hey, it's Lindsay
And Amy.
with Rebel Bar Services.
We've worked together in the bar industry for 9 years, and now we're offering our expertise for private events.
We are TABC certified and available for anything from a backyard party, a wedding, corporate event, or even a funeral if that's the way you want to go out.
For more information or to get a quote, call or text us at 817-757-0547.
You can also email us at lindsaydeer@gmail.com. That's LINDZDEER@gmail.com.
Find us on Facebook at Revel Bartending and give us a like and follow.
Rebel Bar Services, your mom's favorite drink slingers.
So I jumped on jerky.com first thing.
Whoa.
Jerky.com, if you're listening,
Okay.
you're missing a whole demographic.
Okay.
Like I would have ordered a shit ton of vegan jerky, but I had to go to fakemeats.com. Isn't that weird?
That still might be Doug's company.
He might have.
Hey, Doug, if you're listening,
Hey,
do y'all want to try it?
Hey, fakemeats.com, if you're listening.
I mean,
saying.
yeah. Thank you for providing. Like, I got the
Yeah.
variety pack. So,
My mind is blown.
is it? Why?
Why?
What part?
Because she's on the jerky
Because
train.
he's still on a
Because
jerky
you even
podcast.
listen to the pod.
Love it. Yeah. Well, I had to know what I was getting myself into once you texted and asked me to be on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
For sure. I was
I'm-
like, what am I getting into? And
Any
then
other guests, we're
y'all
confident
legit
they
spent
have not listened. Or they would have not agreed
45
to it.
solid minutes talking about jerky. So I was like,
We're a big jerky pod.
I know. So I was like, well,
boys.
fuck. What are we going to talk about if we don't talk about jerky? So, Steve-O, will you grab it down there so I don't
Ooh.
fuck it up?
That's what she said.
Does anybody have a knife?
I mean,
I usually
we have
have
knives.
I don't have
but
one
I
in my
didn't
pocket
bring
right
my-
now,
I
but I
think
did the
my
other
purse is
day.
up
I don't think you're allowed to wear that shirt if you don't have a knife on your
Okay,
person.
perfect. If you'll do the honors, I haven't opened it. So,
Oh, shit.
Oh, this is show our Twitch viewers.
so this,
Oh, FYI Twitch viewers, if you want to hit that sub button, we'd greatly appreciate it.
Yeah, hit the subscribe.
They
yeah, if
probably-
you're on Amazon, it's free.
Yeah. Amazon Prime.
Amazon Prime. So, what I do know.
The Zen Farm Sanctuary.
Oh, isn't that cool?
Straight to it.
So I had to order the Beyond Jerky separate because they didn't have them on there. And I've heard really, really good stuff about this. And me and my husband and my mom already devoured the other bags I bought too because I was like, I want to fucking try it before I like share it, you know?
That's what Ricky does too.
I know,
Yeah.
right? You have to. You have to know. It's like quality control, you know?
Yeah.
So fucking delicious. Fucked with my head. Like, I'm like, it's almost too real where I'm like, are we getting punked? is what it feels like. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
A lot of times eating the substitute meat, I'm like, I don't know, babe. I don't know.
I
don't
enjoy
know.
the fake meat
I don't
as
know.
something different than trying to make it be meat. Does that make sense?
Well, yeah, I mean, but so the fake meat's really just kind of scratches an itch. You know,
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
I actually have started, I've graduated beyond that. Like, I make tacos out of like tofu and walnut, and it's fucking so good. And what I've learned too,
Tofu and walnut.
yeah, and you do like taco seasoning and bake it, and it's the texture, and it's just delicious. But it's you're not trying to make it be meat, but
Yeah.
it's so good.
It's
You don't need
flavor.
it to be. Right. So I've kind of learned that when you start, you do all the fake stuff or whatever because it feels good. But then after a while, it's like you don't even need it. Like just add more veggies and add more other stuff. So I don't know what's in here. I did a variety pack. I think
Okay.
there's Slim Jim style. I think there's. You want to just go? You want to do it? Let's see. So it is hot in here.
Sorry.
We can take a break and
We can open the door.
it's going to cause a lot of noise. I can turn my mic off.
Just blow on me, Sivo.
Oh, God.
Ricky,
I don't
give
wanna
me
set
my
these
giant
down.
feather.
Because it might be too loud. Let's see what's on here. Oh my gosh.
I mean, this is
That's good.
This is exciting.
I don't
Oh
really
God,
hear-
that feels so good. Doesn't it?
that's ridiculous.
Okay.
It's fine.
All right, so this
Did I get everything out of there?
vegan
Oh, nope, there's
seaweed.
still more in there.
Yeah, this is ridiculous. Okay, yes, I can help.
Dang.
Try, yeah,
That's
just
more than we've ever gotten from
Here.
jerky.com.
try, just
I'll
start,
do the
start
whole-
passing it
This
around.
looks pretty liquidy.
Don't judge it until we put it in our mouths.
Okay.
Boy, just
That's
You don't know how many times I've said that.
It's fair advice. I mean, it's pretty solid. So, I don't.
Oh, I want
guess-
to trade.
You want to trade?
Yeah, it's barbecue. I'm not a big fan of barbecue.
Okay, fair,
I'll trade you.
fair.
Hold on,
What's
what's
that?
this?
It's extra juicy. Oh, shit.
teriyaki. I'm not a fan of teriyaki.
Neither am I.
Okay.
give me this.
We'll split this
is that?
original
I don't like teriyaki.
hickory pepper.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I don't mind
do that
teriyaki
one.
actually.
Well, I don't
I'm
know
not a
how-
big sweets fan.
Oh, well, they might like they're all teriyaki. Well, just pretend.
This is a lot of different kinds of.
Well, I think
Vegan
teriyaki
beef
is like the go-to. So there's some original wild. Sounds promising. You want to try that?
Yeah, I'll try any of it. This is
And then,
so crazy.
well, yeah, I guess I didn't get the memo on you not liking teriyaki. So we're just gonna
That's
pretend
fine.
you do like it.
I can do teriyaki.
Did you try it?
This is hickory.
Okay.
Peppered.
Ooh, I want to
Let's
try
let's
that.
all do the same one at the same time,
Yeah,
right?
let's do it.
So
Okay.
we know what we're
Yeah,
doing.
yeah.
Tear that in half.
So we're gonna spend the next
We
hour.
act like we haven't tried jerky before.
Get you some.
If there's anything we should be good at on this pod,
It's tasting jerky.
thank you. Ooh, this is Vegan Dream.
Okay, vegan dream, original
okay.
hickory pepper.
All
Ready?
right, cheers, guys.
Toast.
Cheers to the
Here's to Alli and the
let's
vent
all tap
and
meats.
to Cal.
non-meat. It's not meat.
Let's see what it is. Okay.
We probably shouldn't have all tried it at the same time.
Do we not all try it at the
How,
same
how
time?
about that traffic on the deuce?
The only thing worse than dead air is just chewing air.
Everybody
Oh.
fucking chewing.
I can sing while y'all
Brought to
eat.
you by the Funky Picnic.
I mean, it's okay. It's okay.
I'm pretty solid.
I mean, the texture's,
No, the texture's good. The
Yeah.
taste. I mean, it tastes good.
it does. Oh, shit. Okay.
When we lose.
We're used to spilling jerky on the floor.
14 grams of protein, guys. 1 gram of fat.
Who's talking to us? Katie?
Kate, yeah.
Katie, we are tasting
Plant-based jerky.
fake
from-
meat. Yeah, fakemeat.com jerky.
Is this
But
your
I did the variety pack.
Dusty Boy.
Ooh,
What do you got over there?
Ooh,
Black
what's his
pepper.
favorite?
Oh, my goodness.
black pepper.
Let's do that
Yeah.
next.
You gotta bust this out.
Okay, that one, I mean,
All right.
I thought it was okay.
I felt it was pretty good.
I mean, I'd eat it again.
The flat.
You have instructions to bring some
you better
home.
Bring some home, so we can't eat all of it.
Oh, is that our Katie? Is that
Yep.
your Katie? Hi, Katie.
I imagine so, because there's no Katie at my house.
Oh, well, it's totally Spurger.
Katie's G.
What
So
the fuck is happening?
Ooh,
Hey.
these are in tiny pieces.
Are they?
Yeah.
Baby, honey, hit that follow button if you haven't already.
If you're on Amazon Prime,
Smash
hit that
that.
sub button.
hit that subscribe button.
We'll each get $1 if you do that.
Okay. Oh,
She said she had to tune in for Alli.
I don't like the texture of this one, but I like
Yeah.
the taste.
you don't like the texture? What about
I don't
it?
either.
It's fluffy.
Yeah.
Okay.
I agree.
Jerky's not supposed to be fluffy? Okay.
I'm super.
But like you
into
said,
all
I
of
do
it.
like the flavor of it.
The flavor's really
the
good.
flavor is. It's got good
Okay.
seasonings.
And honestly, I don't hate the texture.
Right.
It's just,
It's just different. It's weird.
yeah.
But are you okay like with different and weird every once in a
yeah.
while? Yeah, I am too.
Like, I would snack on that.
Okay. It's a little higher in fat and half the protein. So the other one was like
How's the
solid.
cholesterol?
Actually, like most,
Oh, so this one's
there
not
is
as-
no cholesterol, my friend. That's what's so cool about it.
0 cholesterol.
When are we gonna jump back on? I feel like we're reviewing the.
Oh, it's all gonna be on there. Well, let's deal with the buzzing. I'll try to edit it out.
Yeah, I'm like the buzzing's kind of okay for now to not be like
not have sweaty
swampy
pits.
crotch.
This is your house. Don't overstep your
Oh,
boundaries.
sorry, you're true. I'm just thankful you opened the door for a second.
It does get hot in here.
It does. I was just,
Getting hot in here.
Oh my God.
The song.
We could do a shirtless podcast.
Done.
I have a
We've
sports
done it
bra.
before.
Don't tempt me to go tops off.
I would say, yeah, on Twitch, this would be our most popular Tops Off episode we've done. Were we to try it?
Okay. Are we moving on?
Moving on.
We like it's okay, just not as good as the first one.
No, I like the flavor much better on that one.
yeah, I like it better.
the,
I
only,
agree. All around.
the fluffy texture on it is weird to me, but
Okay.
that's the only
But you
issue
could
I
get
would
used
have
to
with
it.
it. Yeah, 100% I could.
Fair. There's so many.
Like if you
Yeah.
gave me that as a snack and
Let's,
didn't say it was jerky,
Let's try the
I
Beyond.
was like, this is fucking
That's
awesome. Does
supposed
that
to
make
be-
sense?
Yeah, because I have gone back and forth for the last 2 weeks since you invited me on, whether or not I should like disguise the jerky.
Ooh.
Because a lot of people, as soon as they hear something's vegan, they don't like it, So I didn't know if you guys would be like open to it. So I was like, should I let them know it's all vegan, or I like trick them, or like? But then I kind of
No
went.
one likes to be tricked.
That's kind of where I was going with. I was like, I'm going to trust them to be open-minded, and
We try everything
here
on
we
here.
are.
We need to find the Doug Head of fakemeats.com and have him and Doug Head on together.
Yeah.
Ooh, make them fight.
Make them fight.
I mean,
See who's stronger, the one who eats meat and the one who doesn't.
Who the head meat is.
Okay, so
I'll
this
wait for
must be
y'all.
the same.
this is Noble
brand.
Jerky, totally different brand.
I feel like you were very excited when somebody said head meat.
Head meat.
Because you went, oh.
Oh, I think I was just looking at the
Oh,
jerky.
I know what you're doing.
Okay.
Just the response
What
at
is
the time
head
was
meat?
great.
I don't even think I heard you say that. What is that?
So you said this one
Okay.
did not come in the pack? This
No,
is
it did. This
oh,
did
it
come in the pack. Yeah, it's
But
part
not
of
the
the
same
variety pack.
brand?
Nope,
This
it's
one
all different
is-
brands as far as
Oh,
like
they're
it's.
all
bad.
Yeah, there might be.
Aren't we supposed to like lick coffee beans between tastings?
Or had the
I don't
banana
know.
thing like at Texas Day Brazil?
I
Right.
could smell the.
This one's super sweet.
Did you do it?
Yeah.
Were you eating it?
It tastes weird.
Tastes weird.
Texture's not bad,
I like the texture.
but it's just not very good tasting.
It is weird. It's got like a coating that kind of like.
yeah. Oh.
I said it was
No?
bad before you ate it, so
Oh.
don't look at me.
Well, I mean, it's not like I was going to say no.
Interesting. Only 7 grams protein, 2 grams fat. So that first one was the highest in protein so far.
Does it have sugar in it? Or
It does have a little bit of sugar. It's just,
Definitely has a
taste the sweet, yeah.
There's sweet to it.
it's the second ingredient, so it's pretty
pretty
sugar heavy.
Yeah, first ingredient is fake meat. First ingredient is not,
Non-GMO though.
Not cow.
Non-GMO,
Okay.
which is super important. Okay, I think some of that was rice vinegar flavor too that we're feeling. So no,
Hey, I'm kind of dumb. What is GMO?
genetically modified organism,
Okay.
and then
No,
She's
you're
throwing
dumb.
jerky on the ground. She already fits in.
No shit. She's like, fuck.
next.
At least she closed.
So you've
she
heard those
closed the
I did
bag.
episodes.
close it.
Oh, so you don't play the game right.
Oh, you're supposed to leave it open?
Just throw-
I do.
Oh,
I've done it. I've done it before. Well, I didn't leave it open. I just somehow actually threw a piece on the floor. Do you remember that? With the root beer?
Was this one Portobello? Okay, so this is a mushroom.
Portobello. So it's made of a mushroom
Smokehouse
from a
bacon?
mushroom?
it is made of a mushroom.
4 mushrooms.
Portobello mushrooms is the #1 ingredient, and then tamari is the second, which I freaking love tamari. Are you familiar with tamari?
That's probably
No idea.
Tamari is like a fancy soy sauce. I'll clean up when we're done, promise.
I'm just,
Well, that was
Hey.
teriyaki anyways, so he's not gonna like it.
Bye.
Allie, all you have to do is envision everything being clean and you don't have to worry about it.
That is true.
It'll clean
God
itself.
bless.
It will.
Yeah, once you
Really
leave.
cool.
Now, normally when somebody
Ew,
asks
I
me,
don't know about this one.
I can smell it
I
already.
can smell it too.
And I'm not.
I'm gonna be
thinking I'm a
open-minded.
fan.
You're open-minded.
Oh. Whoa. Smell the smokehouse on that one. All
Is it
right.
usually
fake
if
smoke?
somebody would tell me to eat any type of mushroom, I would say I will try that tamari
Actually,
and never
smell
come
the
back.
mushroom.
But
Very interesting. This is totally different. I mean, this is not the soy protein that were all the others. This is legit portobellos. So
There's
you have
over a half a pound of mushrooms in every bag. It's a tiny fucking bag.
they dehydrate down really fast. Or I don't know.
You're
I don't think fast is the
saving
word.
it from the
but-
ground.
nice. Yeah, and after all that shit he talked about you, he cannot get any jerky on the ground
I've already done it.
of any type.
I mean,
I
I'll
don't
eat
know.
it. I'm not gonna like throw it away, let it go to waste, but
I promise you.
not my favorite.
No, that one's
I'm gonna
mushy.
throw the rest down my gullet and chew it and swallow
Just,
it.
yeah, that's and it's kind of like that. Like,
I will finish the rest of it, but
oh, good.
Oh,
You're a
boy.
good boy. Okay.
whoa.
Okay.
Ricky's like, no.
I don't like
All
this
right.
one.
It's fucking weird.
That one,
It's fucking
all
weird.
the thumbs down. On a scale of
Really?
1 to 7, with 1 being my least
3.5?
favorite thing, 7 being the worst thing ever, it's an 8.
It's a hard 8 for
It's
me.
a hard 8.
Okay. Well,
Not the barbecue either.
I'm gonna.
Oddly enough, the hard 8 barbecue is a 3.8.
More of 3.2 for me, but
I'm
yeah.
gonna kind of give it a pass just
Okay.
because it's different. And I
Ricky,
can
where's that
still
other
respect
jerky
it.
at that I can cleanse my palate with?
You want some gross coffee?
No.
Yeah. Here, wait. So can we do teriyaki even though it's
Yeah,
not your
we can do
favorite?
teriyaki.
Okay. Well, this one looks a lot like the one we had. Oh, it's Vegan Dream. It's the brand that we liked.
So is the
Okay,
green
so
bag
which-
the one we're saving?
Yeah.
That's the one
'Cause
you
it's
down
the
like
one I
bags and
know.
bags?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, you
Well,
know.
not bags and bags, but
Bag.
that one bag. Yeah, we killed it.
I need something to
God,
take away
you're
from the last one I had.
She's like really tearing this stuff
Thank
off.
you.
I'll take that. You can have that.
Oh, thank you.
It feels like a
Feels like the first one that we had.
It's the same brand, so it's similar, I think. Yeah. I already threw it down though, or did I give it to y'all? Where did I do it?
I think we emptied the bag.
Yeah,
No,
it was
she
just
threw
the
it
it
down.
was just the big rectangle.
I mean, this was a little better than the last one.
Yeah, no, for sure. The mushroom one is the least favorite so far, and then the fluffy.
But
I still
The
can't
first one-
believe.
the first one we had was way better flavor than this one.
Yeah, this is very little flavor,
Yeah, it's
very mild.
Yeah, the texture is great on this one, but there's not a lot of flavor.
exactly. I
When
think
they
that
like dip it in something,
it's just the first one was the same
Interesting.
brand.
jerky dip.
Turkey dip.
Do they have jerky dip?
I mean, I could
Not
put
if you're
this in
doing it
some
right, I
hummus
guess.
real easy.
Okay. All right,
All right, what's this? Man, those are
teriyaki, your favorite.
Okay, I
Go
can
for it.
smell
Go
it.
for it.
So the
I don't
So-
know. I think it's kind of.
The one we just had was teriyaki?
Nope.
I think it was original.
Okay. Oh, original. Original.
the variety
I don't-
pack was just a bunch of different brands.
As far, yeah, like I didn't really have any say. I was just like, that one, let's do that because it's several different ones, you know.
Any like original flavored beef jerky, I normally don't
Oh, this
care
is
for.
weird.
Is it? I like it though. I like it.
Holy,
Interesting.
this tastes like a.
No cholesterol. I like it. It's not as sweet as that other one.
That's like a Sour Patch Kid.
Is it? It went sour in you? Like you taste sour?
I just taste like two different flavors. It like hits different.
Tastes like cereal.
I cannot think of one nice thing to say about this.
I like it.
particular-
Really?
I'll take the mushroom
Think
one.
of
over
one nice thing, Steve-O.
it doesn't
I
look
would not take the
cool.
mushroom over that one, but
Me either.
my God.
Try your Texas barbecue. Try this one.
Yeah, that one tastes like cereal to me. That's weird.
Cereal? Like what kind of cereal?
I don't know.
Like Fruit Loops?
Like a sweet, yeah, like a sweet cereal.
Interesting.
Oh Lord.
I liked it. I'm going to eat it later.
It doesn't taste a lot like teriyaki to me,
No? It needs a dip.
but
It needs a dip.
it could also be because
Dip it in tamari.
I can smell this coffee.
Oh, it's the coffee ruining
Man.
everything. True.
You think beer smells pretty?
No, because I can only smell that, so my beer tastes like coffee.
Somebody open this.
You did.
No. Oh, I did already. That's funny. Maybe I did.
I'm pretty sure you did.
I thought Justin got in on it before
Seems
and
like he might have.
didn't eat it all. Maybe I did. I opened like several, so you know.
I'm pretty sure I saw you.
Did I just open the green one?
I
I believe you.
Review the tapes.
I just don't see the green anywhere. I bet Justin ate some.
Yeah.
He just knew what they were in there for. He knew I was saving
There.
him for today.
You
Yeah.
can have to do that on my account.
Well,
I think
now
he
I'm
did.
going to be overly
I
caffeinated.
think he
I
did.
had to chug that coffee to get it out of your way.
Try it. Open it up.
What? This is what we're trying now?
I don't know. He's doing this one, the Texas barbecue.
If I can get into it.
You need. Oh, you got a knife. You're good. It's because it's like sealed.
That's such a cute little bag.
A couple of them came, so that must be a brand. The Stonewalls. 'Cause those are the ones that fell. They're on the ground down
I
there.
bet this is from Mexico.
Is that?
That's my guess.
Jerky?
Just because of the tiny packaging. Like, a lot of Mexican stuff is tiny
But
packaging.
it doesn't have
she said.
9mm bullets on it.
Houston, basically the same thing.
This has a meat-looking texture.
Okay. Did you take a bite already?
Not yet.
Okay.
I'm trying to build up to it. I'm a little traumatized by the last two. that I've had.
Oh, it wasn't that bad.
I feel like I need a coffee bean to lick. To get that last flavor out of my mouth.
All right, it's got some stringy texture to it.
Okay.
This one is the one that looks most like jerky to me.
Ooh,
Okay.
it's very meaty.
Oh, this is more of like a.
Needy, right?
Well,
Remember that?
what is that from?
I want to say Joel McHale's show. What was that
Yes,
called?
yes.
Was it Talk Soup?
Yeah, I think it was the soup when he.
Oh,
Oh, this
right.
one's like.
Juicy.
Yeah, it's got
Very moist.
It's got a moisture to it. Yeah, this is more like, if you get like Jack Links, they have the regular jerky and then they have like the beef chunks or whatever, like steakum.
I don't know.
I don't know, but they're like a different kind, like big, thick, fake pieces of meat.
What do you think?
Fake pieces of actual meat. This is a real piece of fake
Y'all are
meat.
really like soldiering through this, though. I appreciate that. This is good.
Yeah.
I will tell you, it's the most
That feels like jerky.
meat-like
Does
thing in
it?
your mouth.
Tastes okay?
But you have to chew it and chew it and chew it, and then once you get down to it, it's like, ooh.
Is that a good thing?
No.
Okay. Is that a good? Couldn't tell.
No, I like that one.
Okay.
I feel like
Kind
that.
of like a relief.
Right, like it's over.
It wasn't my favorite.
I managed to swallow that.
Like it wasn't my favorite flavor because I'm not a big fan of
Right, I don't-
barbecue. But
Right.
as far as like the
Really?
texture and the jerky part, I thought it was good.
Yeah, not too bad.
Okay. Yeah,
No,
I really
it's-
don't like that flavor. Okay.
We got
I didn't
Stonewall.
try that one.
I haven't tried. No one's
Oh,
tried it.
go ahead.
Do it.
No, you.
Oh, okay. Little nugget.
Take
All
it
right,
down.
this one looks like jerky to me.
Okay.
Oh, these are very jerky-like. Okay,
I thought you were going to just give me
Stonewall.
some.
I like these little tiny pieces.
You like it?
Like jerky.com, they're giant pieces in every bag. You have to rip them apart.
Okay,
Except
I like
for-
that.
Yeah,
All
Stonewall.
right, that's starting to heat up.
Yeah, it's spicy.
Oh, yeah, spicy.
My coffee.
And kind of like chocolatey, weirdly.
Like a mole.
I don't know. Maybe, yeah. Like that.
Oh, shit.
You taste the chocolate?
That's they're Mexican.
Oh.
Is it that hot?
It's pretty spicy.
Spot on with that Mexican.
Are y'all not okay with
They're-
spice?
Oh, I'm fine with
Tastes
that.
like
I love
spicy
it.
mole.
I love spicy. Like lips on fire spice. So what is that? It's allspice, coriander, ginger, red pepper, liquid smoke. That's maybe what we're getting
know.
at. I don't know how I feel about that. It's spicy.
It is spicy. It had a good texture, I feel like.
Yeah, I did. I
On
like that texture.
The SNL scale, 3.4.
Really?
Wow.
I
Low
love
clap.
that one.
Really? Here.
I would say that
Yeah.
was probably one of the best ones we've had.
For sure
I
so
fucking
far.
love this one.
Good.
That's the winner.
That's awesome.
It's because he's Mexican.
That's okay.
We're the same on Mexican.
He's
Are
not.
y'all?
Quarter.
Just
Wear it
genetic.
differently?
Well, I'm also half Colombian.
Yeah.
Oh. Cool. Have
I'm
you been to
not.
Colombia? I would love to go to Colombia. I haven't been.
Oh.
I've heard it's a beautiful country.
Oh, it's awesome.
I
I mean, I didn't go to that. That jerky got me, man.
I mean, what?
I was in third grade when I went.
Okay.
So it's
Time
not
to
like,
go back.
yeah.
Do it as an
And we,
adult.
yeah,
Totally
I'm back
different
as an
trip.
adult, and I would love to. And we only saw like the two big cities that my family's from, Bogota, which is kind of the capital. So
It is, isn't it?
yeah, it is. And Ibagué,
Okay.
which Bogota is really cool. Just it seems like a crowded city on a mountain.
Is it like huge buildings? Like, you know, I feel like, no.
Not when I was there.
Okay. I just feel like whenever I travel, I have all these ideas in my head of like what it's going to be like when I get there. And I'm always fucking so wrong. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I'm always like, it's not at all what I was thinking. And I'm like, oh, no.
I don't know. I've never been outside of DFW, so
What?
Liar.
I've
You've been
seen
in
you in
Denver?
Shows in
Denver.
Colorado, yeah.
no. But everything would be wrong. Like if I went like really abroad, everything would be wrong for me. But that's because I think of things like a fourth grader would.
Okay.
You know, so you say like Colombia, I'm thinking it's
Cocaine.
all just
Oh, God, I was tripping.
farmland and
Oh, not
shanty
cocaine?
towns. And
Oh.
fourth graders aren't huge on their
They love
cocaine
cocaine.
knowledge.
They love cocaine. Ask anybody. Fun dip?
Like you
Come
tell me you
on.
own a farm. I'm thinking that you drive a old 50s pickup
I don't.
to
We
the
need
end
a
of your
pickup.
driveway.
Anybody that has a pickup that
You know,
they'd like to
apples
donate
in
to
a
our
wicker
nonprofit,
basket.
it's tax deductible.
I know a guy that has like 6.
I know, right? I heard about that. Do any of them run?
Nope.
Oh. Are any of them fixable?
Nope.
They're all tax deductible. Okay.
You're a
Well,
bad person.
keep
So
us in
Whoa,
the know.
hold on.
Thank you.
Whoa.
Thank you for your consideration.
Could we register Pappy's truck there?
What?
We get farm tags.
Shit.
Well, we just need it for like taking animals to the vet and going out and saving new animals and
That wouldn't be the truck for you.
I have a Blazer. Do you want a Blazer?
anything that we could like put a hitch on it. We got a hitch.
Got a hitch.
And then also it'd be nice.
Do you
like,
want the Blazer?
You know, we need to is like a Kubota or
I
whatever.
mean,
like,
I
little-
might have done some frisky stuff in the back of that bad boy.
That's okay. We're okay with
I'm
that.
just
Well, if we had to own every car we'd fucked in, I mean,
Oh my. I've only had sex in like 1 or 2 cars.
Do you own them?
that's why
Not
he's
anymore.
got so many
it
vehicles
was a
on
lease.
this property.
no, it's not.
He keeps all his vehicles that he fucks.
Yeah.
God bless.
Sir, I'm going to need to buy this Uber from you. We did hand stuff back here.
Ooh, I like hand stuff.
God bless.
Yeah, okay. So I want to, there's still more that we didn't try, but I think we're okay, right?
Do we try the green bag?
No.
Well, why
This
not?
Is, I'm
If it's your favorite one.
That's what I was saying. Let's go. Let's do it.
Oh, you're talking about you wanted to get to this one.
I did, yeah. That's what I was like,
You're putting it away.
do we want to eat all of the others?
I might. That's not open earlier. I can't open these cans.
It's because our hands hurt.
Yeah,
I
'cause
can't
I-
open that
We
shit
will
either.
not count that, Steve-O. That
I
was
have
not your
fake
beer.
gout.
We have
I
a
needed
thing
to
under
count.
the
What's
cabinet
my-
that'll open your shit for you.
All right, let's see.
Oh, I thought you were getting me a piece.
Nope.
What do you think?
So this one is the one you've ate a whole bag of.
Yeah, like this is the only one that I've had beforehand, and we really all liked it. Like 2 thumbs up across the board.
Definitely jerky texture.
Right?
Pretty good. What's the flavor? Just original?
It's
If I were to describe it, it would be Tractor Supply.
It's covered up.
flavor.
Gigantic.
original. It's just original. So we're looking at like some garlic, salt, and shit like that. Onion powder.
Yeah, I mean, I could just eat.
It tastes
It's
like
fucking
Tractor
good.
Same way I
Supply.
do with regular jerky.
It
I
is
could just eat the
fucking
whole
good,
bag.
right?
That's a good description of it.
Fucking good.
No, it tastes like Tractor Supply smells.
Oh, I got a Tractor Supply all the time. Actually, you guys.
Like that should be vegan flavored.
Right.
That's what it should be called. This is vegan flavored vegan jerky. I don't want any more. Thank
Do you like it?
I like it.
It's good, right?
I didn't love it, but I liked it.
I could eat it
Not
every
as
day.
good as Pablo's.
Oh, yeah, Stonewall.
Okay, well, you get to keep
wins.
that one. That one's for you.
It's not going to make it past
I
the
really,
podcast.
I really think Stonewall did win.
Yeah, that one's legit good.
Well, there's
There's fucking meat in this one.
Here, look.
There's goddamn meat in this
And
thing.
at least some pieces of rat.
That's the same brand. It might be just as good.
Ooh, okay. If it's the same brand, we need to
Sorry.
try it.
I guess I could have jumped down there.
And then once we're done trying this, you have to try our chicken jerky.
I
Oh,
would,
God.
but I
Just
just,
kidding.
yeah, I won't.
Are you sure you don't want
I
to?
would,
Just
but I
one
won't.
piece won't hurt.
It will. It would hurt my soul. I'd have to go explain it.
Okay, we won't eat it in front of
To
you
the
like Elena
chickens.
did.
Y'all do you.
Was that-
I'm just scared.
Oh, okay.
Oh, was
I like how they spell it.
well, oh, it's
see-
jerky.
jerky?
Early, did you
Yeah.
even, did y'all even hear me? I said Jeriquai because I'm done. I didn't realize
No.
it was jerky.
It's jerky.
Jerky. So it's French or Mexican?
Well, it's Houston, so.
This is original mild.
Okay,
What
do you
flavor
want that's
got?
teriyaki? He doesn't like. I just can't
Oh.
have teriyaki. You like that's the wild. That was the spicy
Yeah, okay,
one.
that's why it was spicy, because it was
Original
wild.
wild, yeah.
I saw originals like, I don't know if I like original, but original wild was delicious.
That was spicy though.
All right,
Where'd he
let's
go?
see. He probably would have get some water.
He can just walk out of here.
Oh, he thinks he can. Sometimes he does. He just doesn't come back.
Just leave.
This looks like a little nugget.
He did
me
what
up. Hit me.
Dustin used to love doing this in the middle of conversation. He did exactly what Steve does. Slow motion, take the headphones off,
Really slowly.
and just walk away.
I would set him on a stool though.
Tastes like chocolate.
Yeah,
again.
that's true.
Do you taste the chocolate?
It tastes like chocolate.
Oh, and
that
Alli,
weird?
in case you know, your headphones are on backwards.
Are they really? That's
Yeah.
cute, right?
I've been
That's cute, right?
following that the entire time you've
Why
been
didn't you tell
talking.
me 2 hours ago?
I didn't want to sound like a dick.
Okay, I don't like this one as much as I did the spicy one.
Once-
Should it feel better? Do you feel better? Did I switch them the right way?
Yes.
I think it does feel better.
It does feel better.
Because it fits your ears better.
Yeah.
Like my ears hurt, but I didn't realize my ears hurt until now.
Yeah, they're a little
It's a little chocolatey,
wobbly. Yeah, it is a little chocolatey.
but I'm okay with it. No likeys.
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah.
The jerky.
I don't like the original mild jerky.
Okay. You don't have to have any more. Try it, Steve-O.
But it's all about the flavor, not the texture.
The texture's all been good, right? For
Yeah.
the most part, like other than the fluffy, y'all didn't like the fluffy, but I don't mind the fluffy
Oh, this is
personally.
jerky.
Okay.
It's the jerky. I'm full of jerky.
I can't be done with this one fast enough. It's grossing me out.
Well, you're doing good.
So the wild is the original. What are the other
Original
two? This is-
wild, and then there's just original, I think.
Oh, gotcha. Wild and mild.
The original mild is terrible.
Teriyaki is.
Oh, I don't know if I did the teriyaki. Is that the one that's chocolatey?
That's
I
the
wasn't paying attention to which ones I was trying. Maybe I haven't tried that one. I don't know.
no. That's the one you handed to me. So you
That's the
tried that
you
one.
tried.
I did?
Yeah.
Okay. So then it's this one.
Don't do it.
Teriyaki gross. Still good.
No, that's the chocolate one. It's freaking weird.
I'm not gonna try that one then.
You don't like chocolate? No, really? You
Very.
like chocolate flavored jerky? It's weird.
I'm not a big fan of chocolate in general.
Really?
Definitely don't want my jerky to taste like chocolate.
That's fucking weird. Like, does it have chocolate in it?
Should have been licking that coffee bean. I told you. Maybe it's all the flavors combined together now.
Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't
Taste
have,
like chocolate.
It doesn't say chocolate. What about that one? What do you
Lord.
think? Good or bad?
I
This
still
one.
like the texture and stuff, but
The
the
texture, yeah,
flavor is
that's
not
a-
nearly as good as the wild.
Yeah, it's really not.
Yeah, the texture was fine. It's just the flavor I didn't like.
Well, it's kind of weird too. Like when you bite, it's kind of oily. Did y'all? Get
I didn't get that. Well, I didn't try the teriyaki though.
Well, they both feel that way to me.
I didn't really.
I'll
care
try the
for
teriyaki. God
No,
damn it.
if you didn't like the other one, I promise.
Those both taste like chocolate. That's a trip to me.
You're definitely not gonna like that one.
It's a bad decision, isn't it?
Dusty, you had the hardest time.
With what?
Y'all
vegan
did really
jerky
good.
taste.
I'm really proud of you guys.
Hey, I tried.
You
all I
did,
can
and
say
that's
is I
all you
tried.
can do, right?
I'm not gonna knock
Good?
it till I try it.
I like the teriyaki better than the mild.
Really?
Okay. Really, which is
Interesting.
interesting
That
because
was
you're not.
opposite.
You're
Prob-
the teriyaki averse. You don't like.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of teriyaki,
I'm
but
not a big fan.
Okay.
All right,
was
now
fucking good.
Now press play and or record, and we'll be
and
back.
now we're back.
And done chewing.
All right, so we're gonna go around
Okay.
on the SNL scale. Everyone say as a whole what they thought of vegan jerky. I'll start. 3.1. Ricky,
I could combine all of them.
Or just the experience.
just
maybe?
your general experience of trying the.
Oh, I love the experience.
So is that a 3.5?
No,
Because it also was not his favorite.
Oh,
I'm going to. I'm just.
that's fair.
We'll take it too.
I'm gonna
Nothing
go
wrong with
even
that.
4.
Okay. Is that? It doesn't really matter which way we go, right? Okay.
Well, one is towards not good, and the other is towards not your favorite.
No, I think 1
Right.
is your least favorite.
Yeah,
7
Is the worst.
is the worst.
yeah.
Right.
So you have to decide if you didn't like it, was it because it's not your preference or because it's downright bad?
Right.
Both.
Yeah. You can do.
No,
you can do.
I
both.
promise.
I'll say this, I
There,
would've-
there was some that I was very surprised about. I really
Right,
was.
Right.
Yeah, there was the one that was in there that was an 8. Really dropped the score down a lot.
Which one was that?
I don't remember.
I
and I
don't
don't
either.
want
There
to.
It was a
That was
lot.
a
It was
lot
the
of
second to
jerky.
last one he had.
That was a lot. Of
We
jerky.
did. It was kind of a lot for the palate to take in. For me to do an accurate,
There's a lot of flavors in my mouth right now, and if I'm judging just on the flavor in here, it's probably a 2 as well.
well, flavor
But
and texture.
let me try this one.
Yeah,
just
try
for
it.
the
Yeah.
flavor.
Oh yeah,
That's your
end on a
favorite?
bang.
And on a bang.
Exactly.
Then I'll give my official rating. This one is so fucking good.
Good.
Holy shit, this one is so good.
Good.
Yeah, they
it's
put
the same
enough
brand.
spice to mask what's ever making the other ones gross.
There's not chocolate in that one.
Right. Well, you just can't taste the chocolate
Yeah,
because
yeah.
of all that
The spice.
spicy.
It is spicy. It's got a good kick.
Yeah,
And I
okay.
guess, yeah, I mean, I guess if you can choose your flavors and not get all teriyaki, might be cool.
Might be cool.
Maybe some more pepper.
Oh, I
And
love
pepper, your favorite?
Anybody else want one
I
of
would
these?
like to know if Impossible makes a jerky because that is my favorite of the fake like burger meat.
I don't think they do yet,
Have
but
you
they
ever had
probably
a-
aren't far off.
You ever gone to Burger King and ordered one?
Yeah.
No, because I don't like burger.
good?
I have.
But
Yeah. It's we don't eat fast food a lot, but like when we were moving, Justin's funny. He's like, "You want to get a Whopper?" I'm like, "Fucking no." But if we're out running errands and shit and we're hungry, I'm like, "Fuck yeah, let's go get one." You know.
So
and
how
then-
how does it compare? Like I would imagine.
Well, I don't think I've ever actually eaten like a real Whopper.
Okay, I was about to say like how often have you gone to Burger King just to get a Whopper?
I used to eat the chicken sandwiches at Burger King as a kid. So like I was a vegetarian for like fucking 15 years or something too. So I like the whole vegan thing wasn't like brand new to me, but at the same time I was like, what about cheese? You know, and Justin's like, you just fucking watched that with me. And so I was like, okay, but I was really addicted to it. But as a
Addicted to
meat eater,
cheese?
huh?
Cheese?
Yeah, it's super addictive.
Queso.
Yep. Well, queso morphines actually.
Well, what?
So yeah, queso for sure. So queso morphines are like I guess it's, I could Google it to know better right now, but
Hey, Google bitches in the chat. Look at what
so,
she's trying to figure
yeah,
out.
queso morphines are like the exact same shit that's
And
in
click that sub button.
heroin that hits your pleasure centers in your brain, like the dopamine receptors and shit. And so people are literally physically addicted to cheese. emotionally.
I'm right
Spiritually.
there.
I guess
But I
so.
would say
I
that's
know.
one of the better
Y'all-
things to fake with plant-based stuff.
It's actually really, really good. Like some of the quesos now, there's
Like the-
so many restaurants that have
With
the
cashews. Cashew queso. and
cashew
stuff.
queso is so good. There's a all Mexican food place in Fort Worth right there on the Bluebonnet Circle called Valenti's Love. And it's the whole menu is insane. And their queso, they serve it in this giant heart bowl. Like, do you ever take queso home with you when you go out?
No, because we demolish it.
Right? They give you so much fucking queso. Like, we had to take some home the other day, which is fucking cool. I mean, if you like, I've never taken queso home before.
I've had queso delivered plenty of times.
I had
Different,
somebody
though.
else
That's
take it
different.
to
That's
his home.
different, though. Like,
Steve loves the Chili's queso. We know that.
I
Boy.
used
Half
to.
bowl.
I used to. Do you really? With all the, it's like chili.
It's like Wolf
right?
Brand. It's like Wolf
Is
Brand
it really Wolf Brand chili?
It's not
in the
Wolf
queso?
Brand.
Dustin's
But
just mad
it's-
at me.
I'm not mad at you.
So yeah, did y'all hear what I was saying though? How cheese is addictive? The queso morphines.
Oh, that's what you're saying. I heard what you said, but I didn't understand what you're trying to say.
So it's the same shit that's in like
heroin.
Heroin.
So-
That's
All right,
makes you.
what do we got here?
Whoa.
Cheese contains mild opiate-like compounds called casomorphins, which attach to the same brain receptors as addictive drugs. Like other opiates, when casomorphins attach to these receptors, the brain releases dopamine, leading to a sense of reward and pleasure.
Couldn't you say
And
that
that's-
about sugar or...
No, I mean, I don't think you can. Google it.
I mean, maybe
The
not
sugar-
the exact same
Sugar
thing.
doesn't have
but-
casomorphins. No, cheese legit does.
She said it makes sense now.
Yeah, everybody's fucking addicted to cheese. And I said the whole time I was vegetarian, like for 15 years, I was like, I would never be vegan because life isn't worth living without cheese.
Ooh.
And I fucking meant it. You know what I mean? I meant it.
So what's your substitute now?
Oh my
Well,
god!
petting
There's
pigs
all the
releases
cheese.
endorphins as well.
No, but there's all the cheeses now. Like you don't even have to go without it.
Do you have
There's
to-
so
do-
many different cheeses.
Do you ever have to put sunblock on your pigs?
We do actually.
Oh.
That's a huge
That is
expense.
a-
I have Hank Jitterbug and Hanky Poo. Their mom is amazing. Her name's Suzanne. They donate all the time. Like they're so thankful that we took them in. And she legit like every time I need sunscreen, she'll do an Amazon order, and we do the Alba Botanical 70 SPF.
Oh, it's a spray?
Yeah.
That's less fun.
Well, it's not.
It kind of is.
Because they're muddy,
know.
so it's really
Rub
hard
your
to
pig
do the
down.
lotion. We did the lotion at first, and then it's like it's better for them because they're all their ears are all coated in mud. Like we do their ears and like their neck mostly because they cover the rest of it with mud and handle it themselves. But every morning we sunscreen their ears and shit. Yeah, just the pinkies.
Is it-
The other pigs aren't pink. We've got two.
Okay,
black,
so only certain pigs need the.
right.
Well, that makes sense.
They're more sensitive.
Black pigs known, I guess.
Yeah, Charlie's black, Smokestack's black with a little bit of white here and there, and then Arlo's like red. He's like this copper, beautiful red color.
Now do a black guy.
Two black guys. There's two of them, and I love them both equally.
Yeah, do not.
You love them just as
If
much
you
as
have
their fellows.
favorites, don't say it on the air.
Right.
Devastation.
People ask me that shit, and they're like, "What's your favorite?" And I'm like, I try not to talk.
That's what you have to do to not talk.
It's really hard. What do you do to not talk, Stevo?
Just shut his mouth.
No, he doesn't. Look at his mouth's not even shut.
It's that one tooth.
So yeah, did you lose a tooth and have to get it fixed?
Yeah, the white one is the fake one. Don't point at somebody's mouth and laugh.
And I've got jerky fingers. You want to lick it? It actually does smell like jerky still. You smell it?
Were you there when somebody got smashed in the face with a fruit tray?
Where?
Flips.
Might have been after your time.
So yeah, I was there, what, 10 years? How long has it been there? 14 years?
It's
So I left, no, I've been gone for 10 years. Because I've had the cryo spot for almost 9.
yeah. You felt like you were there for 10
felt
years.
like
It was actually like a year and a half.
We're still like kind of there.
That's what I say with the PDT. I'm tired.
Right.
Yeah.
That's 1 year.
But your heart's still
Right.
1 foot in the
You're
door.
there, you're there.
Feel like
Gotta pee.
you want to take a break?
Let's take a break.
Just think about it. You can cut that anytime now.
That is a good way to get everyone to
I don't know. I like it.
It's so great.
It's so great.
I don't think it's great.
We love you, Connie.
You've just heard another awesome episode of the Sims and Leon podcast featuring professional comedian Steve Gamble. Catch us out on Twitch, twitch.tv/Sims and Leon, Facebook or Instagram, Sims and Leon podcast. Don't forget to subscribe to that Twitch, folks. We need those subscriptions real bad. Send us an email. Any questions or comments?
simsandleon@gmail.com.
Yeah. If you're looking to get a hold of Steve-O over here, what's your email, Steve?
STEVEGAMMILL.com.
Perfect. Catch us on TikTok. That's SNL_boys with a Z. Don't forget Mr. Mikey Unlikely at
MRMIKEYUNLIKELI@gmail.com.
Catch us next time. Part 2 of Alli the Vegan. We'll be out next week.
My name is Stephen Neil Gamble, and I do not approve this message.